Good morning, everybody. Hold on, let me get the volume right. Good morning, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another Schizo Show, where we look at locales and they're not really locale, really, but just look at other people who are basically locale and all even in name. Currently, as we speak, Locale Queens is streaming. From what I understand, I already did a video on this, but the good old Keemster is taking a couple days off.
But I really wasn't.
They have a big event going on, so we're gonna stream.
What she put me through mentally.
We're gonna can't even speak. Holy shit, Tina! Holy, what the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? There we go. There we go. Let me get this shit going. We're gonna be watching good old Tina freak out about why Queens is a failure. Yeah.
But I miss my father, and I want him to see I got a nice car now. I want him to see I care about things now. I want him to see that I changed.
You can tell they don't give a shit. We're going into it right off the bat. Like, you don't understand. I want my dead father, like, supposedly your dead father that abused you and touched you, Tina.
Over there, Dr. Bill.
Bitch, I ain't crying. I lost my daddy too.
Bitch, I ain't crying. I lost my daddy too. I love Gina. Fuck it. We here for this shit. We're here for a shit show that is called this show and my show, called all of other shit shows. And I'm here for the craziness. Let's get this rolling. I'm a little energetic. I took a nice nap. I took a really good nap. You know, I would say that I took a really great nap. And I'm kind of pumped. I have a little bit of coffee, getting some coffee in my blood. Oh boy, it's just gonna be a freaking. Probably gonna stream for like a good 3 hours, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be streaming for a good 3 hours. I want to see if the Dorbs are still streaming.
What happened? I fucking had a meltdown because goddamn Mike got me going over there.
Mike got you going.
Next time you see him. Mike, you haven't been 100% either. I understand.
I know.
We gotta.
I know, Tina.
This mukbang video. You know, that's the good old days. We used to sit in vehicles and eat the fuck we could afford. If we got a chicken sandwich, one fry, we split that bitch in half. Where are those fucking days?
What are those days, Michael? What happened to the days, Michael?
I feel like I can't do any of those videos in this house, and I can't do it until I move.
I know that, and that's a shame.
And my move date just got moved up.
Reap.
Why?
Because somebody else is in the house currently, and they're not leaving. So now it's all like in August.
Shit.
Leave.
I wonder who's in that house, Michael. Are you getting cucked?
Mike lives his life online. We all fucking know what's going on with him. We don't fucking know what's going on with you. Bitch, you got so much shit packed away in there. Listen to you.
Now,
God
you
damn.
guys don't.
Game.
Mike shares what he wants to with the internet, but nobody knows exactly what his struggles are.
Obvious.
But I'll tell you what, the saddest thing in the world is to see a father have to leave their home because it's the right thing to do, and the kids have to stand at that doorway and have to go visit him at his own home. And I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with that.
I know you're not. I know you're not. It hurts your heart, and it should. You're just like a fucking grandmother to those kids, you know? I know. I've seen you grow up with those kids, Tina. And Mike, I know this hurts you too, but you know what? You know the beauty of what Mike does? He's a multimillionaire. He can see those kids every day he wants. Him and Bridget have a great relationship. Those kids will never want for anything. They'll both be in their life. And you know what? Tina, stop divorcing them. Life is short. They got together. You know this. We're old. They got together.
You can tell Mike gets in his feelings like, damn, did I really waste my whole life working with these dumbasses?
Those bitches are gonna be.
Look like Dick Gemini streaming. See what's going on with Dick Gemini. Let's just swing over to the Dick Gemini.
Been there, done that. So have you, Tina. Trust me.
Keep. That's it. Let me keep just going in the background. Let me keep just going in the background. See what Dick Gemini's doing. The good old Dick Gemini. I heard that Dick Gemini was still throwing around stuff that happened to Egg Pigger. Let's see what's going on with the Dick Gemini. See what's going on with the good old Dickie. See what's going on with him.
There's 3 shows that are in the works behind the scenes.
There are 3 shows.
My mic sound better, y'all, on the chat. Does it sound like a radio mic? Welcome to 109.3. You're watching Lemonhead Radio. Buckle up, bitch. It's gonna get sour in your pants.
This pussy sour. Oh, let me stop.
Why am I? It's gonna get sour.
I feel like I should say a lot, but I don't want to because I don't feel like
I bought it
getting
for him,
in
guys. I
trouble
bought
with
the mic for
YouTube.
him.
What is this? What is this bullshit?
I bought this mic from the supporters watching.
That's
I
good.
didn't get it
I
for it,
respect that.
But I bought this.
What the
mic.
fuck is this man do? Like,
I
did he
know.
just?
This show is gonna save my life. It's gonna save my house. Like Boogie would say,
Okay,
"You
yeah.
save my house." I'm gonna do that every time someone donates. Right before I
I
take
don't
a
know.
shot.
I agree.
You're taking a shot on him. Oh, they're taking lemonade. Is he taking straight lemonade? 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 Are you taking lemonade shots as we speak?
Oh
What do
my
you?
God, guys. Oh my God. We need more people to redirect to us.
There you go, motherfucker. That's the PlayStation.
Sage asked us, who do you hope gets a shout in the BBU? Who do you hope gets a shout in the BBU, Gemini?
Psycho Mom. That's what I want to
I
see
wish.
here.
I hope Ruby gets a shout.
Ruby Red.
And maybe Ron. He can get a
Ruby-
shout too.
Ruby Red, the crackhead. I don't think
This
she's
is
a
like-
crackhead. That's just what everybody calls her.
Mm.
Make sure you guys tap that like button and make sure you turn on notifications and subscribe and hit the link below and become, I don't know, and donate to the coffee link.
Yes, sir.
What is this shit? All right, come on. What is this shit? I'm confused. What am I watching? It's just like if the BBU it's just too middle-aged women. Like I made a joke. I made a statement saying that the BBU is basically just two middle-aged women going through a midlife crisis, drinking wine.
So if you want to talk shit, you're at least helping the channel.
All right, subscribe. Show some love.
We're talking shit right now, boy. We're talking some shit. I might speaking hood.
I don't care if this show is fucking awful, motherfuckers. This is my show. Why are we under gaming category? That could be.
Maybe.
Oh.
What category am I on? What category?
With King gone, this is the BBU's window of opportunity to grow. I agree.
I
Hold on, I'm
agree.
fixing my show real quick. I'm putting on subscribers only. You have to be subscribed for any duration. Okay. It's like when they put it in members only.
It should have been subscribers only.
You wanna talk? You gotta be subscribed, motherfucker.
Hey, I don't care. You're subscribed to my channel. Talk shit. That's what bring in the views, bring in the number. Yeah, you know what? If I ever do this, call me out on this. If I ever do this, if I ever for some reason decide to make things members only or shit like that, call me out on my bullshit. That doesn't. You know what? I want the shit talking to begin. Let's see what's going on with Tina. We got Billy.
It's gotta happen.
You got Billy the Sweeper.
Invention. This is an invention. The mother of invention. How are we going to reinvent Tina D for the next generation of queens?
I love it.
I love it.
Oh,
Tina couldn't even answer the stupid ass.
Yes.
I got ideas. Oh, Jenny.
Did we burn that motherfucker down? What is the answer?
I don't know. It's hotter than Satan balls in my house now. What the fuck?
Word, right? It is boiling where I live.
For 2 hours. That's it. Just 2 hours a day. That's all I want. Is just to make people smile. If we can do that, we've won. Everything else will come. I really
Shake your
believe
tits
that.
in. Let's shake your tits.
Nobody wants my tits. Nobody wants my old ass tits. Trust me. They are still perky.
Wow.
I told myself that I would never get. Okay. Anyway, we don't need to talk about my boobs now, but I am gonna get a boob job now. If this works out, I'm gonna get a little, lift.
Mike, are you mad because I told you about your dad on Thursdays?
No.
Oh.
Tina, I'm not mad. I told you, you've not let me down.
Yes, she has. What the fuck are you talking
You've not
about?
let me down. It's been a shitty situation. I feel like I've let you down.
If you all can't tell from the donos that we actually have gotten tonight, no goal, no nothing. And I didn't want it to be about that because I didn't want it to be interrupting. Tina, the people that have, they really care about you. They may say, you're doing this, you're doing that, but they're still here. They're still here. There are still 1,500 people watching you right now on prime fucking time because you are Tina fucking D.
But I'm not grasping what the fuck people are throwing out there. I got to figure it out. I got to, Mike. You've been in these situations. I'm sure you have, Billy, in your career. I just got to figure it out. because you can't make everybody happy. There's gonna be
What you can do is just listen to the fans and the criticism people have been giving you, but you're just like too off your own. You're on your own.
Watch the videos, Tina. Don't read the comments. That was my biggest mistake in my
Don't read the comments. I think most of the comments are telling you to do the bare minimum. I'm pretty sure that's what they're trying to do. Am I right? Yeah, we got this right. Let's see what Dick Gemini doing. Let's see what the good old Dick Gemini doing.
10%. I'm gonna stop it at that.
The fuck?
Skinny.
Harry Pecker.
Oh.
Could you make it English?
Welcome, Harry Peter.
Late show. What up, Harry Pecker?
I like how no one. I know people have been commenting, but not as
Oh my
much.
gosh, Shy's winning with 69%. I'm gonna stop it at that.
Skinny.
Wow, you won with 1 vote.
Gemini, you and Shy are both gorgeous. Gemini, you have cute dimples. Thank you, Shauna.
Fuck you. Why did she retract?
What is this shit?
Oh.
Gemini has dimples. What is it? From cellulite. What is that?
It's like a skin
I
thing.
think it's when you get older, like, I don't know, like, it's like.
It's not
Just-
like that in a Doja Cat song. Something about cellulite.
Yeah, it's like a skin thing.
This body unbelievable. Can't trust
Can
a
I-
big body in a Gemini.
I
See,
keep
the
it
actual
juicy,
song.
baby. I keep it plump.
Oh my
Sorry.
god, in that video she was a freak.
The viewership is definitely.
What is this shit?
I never said it's failing. Because
What is this
the
shit,
viewership
yo?
has gone down, but the donations have stayed the same. So the initial big audience was just people coming to see what she was talking about, like hating. Cellulite is Cardi
Cellulite.
B.
Nah, wow, I didn't realize that
All the
you.
cheese in the face,
Okay.
all lumpy and stuff.
Oh, lump. Lump. Oh my god, dude, get the.
Oh my God, imagine me when Savage becomes one of them. I want to get her on here.
Oh my god, I would freak
The
out. I
whole
love
time you're
Savage.
gonna be like,
I would be so happy.
I'd be so happy.
did I get? Yes, I got a new camera and a new mic. Isn't it funny how I upgrade my equipment and I get no donos?
So we just tell him that he's not. I'm not entertaining. I never claimed to be entertaining.
Life with Ron became a supporter for $5. Said, "Hey, buddy, okay, thank you so much. I'm scared because what did I say? What I was doing? Did I say I was doing anything for $5?
No.
Or was he just being nice?
Lemon juice shot $20. I don't understand this whole thing with their punishments. Like,
You know, I'm a,
just be entertaining. You don't gotta money grab shit. Like, come on, it's just annoying. Shit is. Yeah. What is this shit? What's wrong with my life?
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. What?
Thank you, Shauna. We should show the clip of
What
her
the
with
fuck is he
Monster High
doing
doll at the bar.
now?
You have that clip?
I think I know what you're talking about. Let me look. But her and Roxy are the one where she was just like doing the dolls episode.
With her and Roxy.
I don't know. I think that's in the Discord somewhere. I have no idea.
Why
Why is there 19 people waiting on Becky when they could be over here? You motherfuckers.
Put in the chat. Wait, hold on.
Maybe.
I thought you were gonna
Yeah.
go up there and be like, oh wait, I'm a mod. I could drop the link. Yeah,
You
should we go
definitely-
siphon Becky's viewers real quick? Do y'all want to do that?
Right. While they wait, they should come over here.
Motherfuckers.
When they wait, they should
Viewers,
come over
Becky, fuck
here.
you.
Oh, fuck you,
Come
Becky.
support us, because
Let me move over to fucking Tina. What the fuck?
You worked your show all the way down to the bottom. That's how embarrassing it is. I auditioned
Fact.
to be here with you, and
Fact.
you fucked yourself
Fact.
in the position.
Just because you
Let's
get
go,
fucked from the
Zay.
bottom
Let's
don't mean
do
I
it,
will,
Zay.
bitch. Don't
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
you're
me,
the
bro.
one sucking AGP's dick every Thursday. Keep talking about it. All that slop you and giving him, huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you really want to talk about it, Tina?
World
Focus on being
star.
fucking entertaining. Stop letting all these people
Oh
coddle
my
you.
god, shut the fuck up
Who's
and go
getting them
somewhere.
on you? I'm being fucking real with you. Everyone else is
No,
up
you
here.
can't.
I'm gonna be real with you. Anytime they did have the criticism about Tina, I actually agree with her a lot. Regardless of my opinion, I do 100% agree with Zay when it's coming to Tina.
Gone.
How many
You
dollars
ain't
you
been
make,
gone.
Tina?
At least
Is
for
that what
now.
matters? Is that what matters, Zay? Is that all you give a fuck about?
The only reason you're
Oh yes, Sigma. Hello, friend. How you doing, friend? Are you here to watch me complete whatever this shit? We got the queens here. We got whatever the fuck this
I don't mind
is.
being in the chat, guys.
I don't
Becky's
mind
gonna
being-
be inspecting. So she's gonna be, her
She's
eyes
gonna
are
be
gonna be on the
watching.
show. Yes. The way they were talking about Queens voting earlier with the 9.7, it was about to 11K that I saw. Oh,
What the shit?
Okay, I'm going to Savages right now.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
In Jesus' name.
I got the clip.
I want to say a
Oh
lot.
my god, I have ads on my YouTube.
Lo, I
now,
just found your
forgot.
channel from the Nova Online video. Oh, thank you. I did not realize
I
that.
am here because Shy.
Thank you for that. That means a
True
lot.
Love has 4 paws. That's so
I did that
cool.
Nova
Check-
Online video because I wanted to like kind of cover a little bit of Nova, and so I'm kind of glad. I'll probably make more stuff. I may have to dig through his TikTok stuff because I know that's where he posts a lot. But we're gonna probably check more of Nova's stuff from there. Yeah. Welcome to the shit show that is the BBU. What is this shit?
I'm gonna do it. Wait.
I'm gonna do a wave. I'm gonna do a wave.
Do both of us because I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna do it too, plunger.
I'm gonna do it too.
I fucking hate you.
Should we count down?
What the fuck is it? What the fuck is?
Oh hell fucking no.
Oh hell no! Not bad. There's so much things I want to say, but I can't say it because YouTube will literally ban me offhand, and I have to take down the stream because I'm saying hateful things. Holy shit! I'd rather watch Nova Online right now. Maybe I will be watching some Nova Online. What really? Okay, let's go back to the shit show that. Oh, they left.
Come back to you because I felt like you were in a show where you were stifled. You felt like, oh, it's just a big titty bouncing show. I don't need to do anything. I don't need to do any fucking thing. Fuck it. I'm just gonna sit here. Fuck.
That's all they want to
I don't
see.
give a fuck what anybody says. They can be mad at you right now. Maybe Queen's not doing good. Fuck it.
Of course, Buff will be sweeping, dick riding Tina because, like, oh my god, Tina D reminds me of my auntie. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up.
What's up? Tina D put on a motherfucking helmet, rack some shit around, and tell motherfuckers what they finna do. That's the Tina D I know. That's the fuck I'm just trying to say. And if motherfuckers get mad about that, it doesn't matter. Let that fucking passion, let these fucking haters, let all this bullshit that people will say fuel that inner Tina D that I saw, the inner Tina D that I fucking love. And that's what you gotta do. Love you.
Thank you.
So be more useless than ever before.
whole lot of words.
Thank you for joining us.
He said a whole lot of word with a whole lot of less
I
meaning.
hope your
bro.
stress level is somewhat low.
What is it?
Yesterday, it's
I know,
fucking
I
way
know.
up here, dude.
You're good.
Okay, I don't give a fuck, right? So let's go back to Dick. Oh my god.
Thank you, Plunger, for torturing me.
I guess Roxy and Savage did a show. I didn't really give a fuck.
No. And then also, remember when we were at back camp and we were sitting at the table?
Look at the
Me,
fucking
you,
doll.
Wings, and
I swear to God, it looks just.
Who is that supposed to look like, Glammy?
Oh my god, look at the leg.
Holy fuck. Looks just like
Whose
her.
dog is that?
That's Savage's doll.
Oh my God. She looks
Look at
just
her
like
hands.
it.
The
Yes.
hands move, bitch. Look. Look.
Oh my God. I swear to God, I was looking at that like I wish her fucking body moved. Haven't you put it like that?
If y'all don't know, when this was Saturday Night Shenanigans, fucking Roxy was up there. It was fucking hilarious. If y'all
Alright,
haven't
I'm
seen
gonna-
it, go rewatch it.
I'm gonna cosplay Glammy.
Oh my god, with the green screen.
Guys, this
You
is
gotta
my
stand
house.
in your chair and jump around.
I think this chair might break.
Oh my
I'm not
god.
even lying. Guys, welcome to my house.
Chair
My
might
red-
break.
My redneck boyfriend.
Right.
That ain't right, LMAO.
Oh my god, I just rubbed fucking lemon in my eye.
Oh, don't say that. That was in Minecraft, John.
It was an accident. Fuck you, Plunger. I fucking hate you.
I am rich.
Look
This
at
is
that
my house.
Oh my fucking god.
I don't know why.
Did you ever
keep losing
see,
my job. Did I see
motherfucker,
what?
did you see when I was on Low Cow Queens?
You see when I was in
That
Loc?
fucking pickle juice in my eye, that shit actually burned. It was sour pickle juice.
I don't understand why. I keep getting fired and moved around. I'm
Oh
40.
my god, you're acting like Glammy.
I can't go with that out. Okay, let me get this background out.
That's how you're supposed to do. No, he must suffer.
Oh,
You
no,
must
it's keeping me
suffer,
out.
huh?
Trail of water. It's fucking. It's whatever. It's what it is.
Let me actually open up the chat for this one on my
Plunger
phone.
said you're so skinny and rich. I can't. Plunger,
Thank
why
you,
are you sticking up for this
Plunger.
mole rat?
Thank you,
Okay, I got another
Plunger.
clip. Look
I
how
don't even know
serious Savage
what even
is.
is happening anymore. Like, legitimately, I don't even know what's happening anymore with this shit. Like,
She made fucking sweet tea black, mind you.
Why is
Sweet
that
tea
dog's face
racist.
like that?
It's from Dollar Tree.
Constantly be in the docket and like figuring stuff out until the episode with me talking about the plane crash. And then after that, I have been putting stuff in. Yeah, but that's an excuse. Why don't you ask? That's not fucking excuse. Now she's doing it. Not doing my goddamn best.
it's what I'm watching these. Oh my god.
Schizophrenia. What?
Is this Barbie movie too?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
The hair and everything.
Not Wonder Woman's the Barbie of the
Oh, the Amazing Dog's life right now. Good on you.
No, if you're an adult, you listen and you just say, okay, fine, I fucked up, and then we would probably move on.
Yo, Savage is so unserious. Like literally this.
Let's see what's going on with Dalmatian Dog. Let's see what's going on with Dalmatian Dog, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go see what he's up to right now. Let's see what he's up to. Let's see what he's up to. Dalmatian streaming. Good on him. Let's see what he's up to right now.
For fucking subscribers, man. Why can't the dumb bitch at least do something like that? You know,
Oh,
I
boy.
mean, she changed her Twitter PFP. Let's DM her. Come on my show. Nice new PFP. Even though I fucking, whoops, I said it.
Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. Let's say hi to him.
What is this, Damius? Is that Joker? It's 2025. I don't discriminate. Ben should let his pride flag fly. Well, Ben every day gets on stream and wants to talk about being gay and homosexuality and how he always brings up that story about how the guy like touched his leg or whatever. It's from War Chief's Kick. Okay, Damius. What's up, Roberto? What's up, Spud? Yeah, so Ben always brings up have you guys heard him bring that up about how like the guy touched his leg? He loves that story. His belly. He rubbed his belly to be exact. Oh, you guys might know the story better than I do. I kind of tune out when he mentions it. I try to tune out when he mentions it, but I swear it's like every day he talks about like
Yeah, Ben does talk about a lot of homosexual stuff. It's pretty
I don't
common.
know what it is. I mean, maybe he's just like
We'll come back. We'll come back to D-Dog. We'll come back to D-Dog later. We'll see what's going on with these two little fruitcakes.
Company. That face garden.
This is schizophrenic.
Roxy.
What
Why
did he do?
didn't I get fucking notified? Why was that removed? All they said was they didn't get notified. My notification didn't go out. Maybe because I put a short video out. That could be why our viewers are low.
Maybe, girl. And
what did I say I was gonna do for 30 likes?
eat a bean.
Dirty.
Do I get to pick which one?
No, close your eyes and pick a random one.
Come on.
What am I? Close your eye. Pick a random one.
Blueberry. It's good either way.
Alright, let's move back to Queens.
Wait a minute, Billy. You see how she said Tina's gonna do? I mean, I have been doing all of it. Look at my ugly hair. What is Gigi gonna do, bitch?
Wait for the detractors tonight. They're gonna do a video and they're gonna point out all the places in my house where I still have sprinkles, even though I'm still in the middle of moving.
No, I don't really give a shit. I'm sorry if you're watching me, cool, but I don't give a shit about the little sprinkles. Even I could, I just don't give a fuck.
She's got it all planned out.
I feel like my whole YouTube career, somebody's been milking these udders. They're already down to my fucking ankles.
Don't
I've just been milk. I mean, you are a low cow for a reason.
Make a buck off you. then there's hope.
Gidgey is good too. All my money's in the stock market, baby. I don't do this crypto shit. Trust me, Gidgey knows. Gidgey is a game player. I make lots of bets, baby girl, and I'm betting on you.
How come
Wife?
you just ran Xylee off, because I didn't even get to say nothing. Gidgey,
Wife?
Motor
Well,
mouth bitch.
so we're clear, Tina Ziley is not happy with you. I saw in the comments something you had said was you stopped going up on Ziley's show because of Becky. Or excuse me, I can't say her name. Wait, don't know.
Don't know.
Gaga super chatted $19.
He had sons and daughters with Courtney. But maybe that was just all some cope. I mean, that was maybe just some way to like say like, hey, I had like I knocked this woman up over and over again. I'm straight. I mean, he's probably bi, I think.
Talking about Ben being
Nobody's
probably.
really ever asked him like, hey Ben, would you be okay? Would you ever like be down to try like some sort of homosexual experience? And like, you know, I'm sure Ben would be okay like maybe trying it. I don't know if he's ever tried it. I mean, his son wears nail polish, for Christ's sake. Like, what's the deal with that? Like, what kind of man, bi-curious at most? He fell in love with a troon today on one of his Discord debates.
Oh, yeah, that did happen. Can't wait to cover that. Let's move back here. See what's happening with these two reads.
I look like a fucking lemon.
Those pants are from Rainbow, huh?
I look like a lemon.
From what?
From Rainbow.
Bro, I look
Rainbow?
like a big ass lemon with green pants.
Wait, stand
That
up,
is
stand
it.
up.
I'm not with chunky boy, is
Do
he?
you see a fupa?
This shit's skin tight.
About yelling. Shy is a little too enthusiastic about yelling. What the yelling? Yelling swallow.
Yelling swallow.
Oh, when I told you to swallow the bean.
You swallowing bean? Is that what you do with your free time?
Oh no. Oh no.
You know they fuck.
Elastic. You have no hair to tie back. What do you?
I
doing?
used to have hair.
I used to have hair. You know they fuck. You know they fucked already. You know they've done the
happen,
once.
guys.
Gotta make me wonder who's on top, who's on bottom.
Okay, when I get the thing, I'll do a fucking song like Roxy did too before I take the shot. I'm a little lemon head, fat as fuck. See my lemon juice, you're a cuck, and I'll drink it. That's what I do.
Yeah, I can handle it. Sorry.
I'm gonna come through this screen and pour lemon juice in your fucking eyes.
Neon Eagle, you should really come on panel one day.
Who?
Neon Eagle.
I don't trust it. Oh.
What happened?
Someone sent 10 with hearts. Wait, so Ron sent a 5 and that person sent a 10. That's another 15. We have to drink.
That's a reach. You are grasping.
I'm not scamming the viewers.
Okay, let's do it.
You're a little roach ass. Shaking tits.
I don't want to do
So tell me how this you know, my stuff isn't content. I 100% agree. My shit ain't content. My shit is just me watching these idiots. So you guys don't have to suffer. Go back to Queens.
Harness it, Tina is showing all these people. You forgot that there are so many people out there that
Oh, this is
love
gonna be a hell of a stream for me tonight.
make them forget about whatever's happening in their life. I've heard that.
So
from
why would
everyone.
then why would I come explain how I'm heartbroken over a situation when I'm trying to lift them up out of their heartbreak? That doesn't make any sense. I'm supposed to be the bigger person here.
Well, they
and
want to
I'm
know how
supposed to be
you're
able to-
feeling. They want to share how you're feeling.
They want to feel what you're feeling. They
They
want
want
to know
to
what you're
feel
feeling.
you,
Sometimes
Tina. They
say
want to be
script, and I'm like,
with you.
script.
We gotta
And it's because
feel
you're
you,
not
Tina.
real. Be
You're
real.
not real.
Yes,
Be
your
real.
dad died. You're sad. Welcome to the fuck.
Look at Tina. She's like, oh my god, who's this bitch saying I'm not real?
As a dad, none of us.
None of us have dads. Yeah, all of our. I remember when I think Billy lost his dad, the most recent. But yeah, all of us.
Drinking hot coffee. Let's see what D-Dog's doing now. Oh, so he's covering the dorbs. Okay, never mind. Don't care enough for the dorbs. Nope. Move out of here.
I just saw Jesus.
When it hits your
Gemini.
stomach, it burns even more. What were you doing?
Gemini,
What you
look.
do?
I can see you in the replay. You look like Bria. And I need my mental health work.
This is good for our health, though. This is good for our health, though.
Not you can see my damn like Roxy in the pool one. Is that
Someone said in the chat
what?
that this is good
In
for
the
our.
comments?
Yeah, that is good for our health.
Where?
They fucked. There's no way they haven't fucked. There's no way they haven't fucked. Come on. They fucked.
Someone
I'm a,
said.
Back up.
what is this? What is this
Someone
bull?
said here.
To help it.
Lemon juice helps reduce bloating. That's what Plunder Phonics said.
Oh my god, you want to know something crazy?
You want to hear something crazy?
Back in March, April, and May, I was dieting. And I lost like 20 pounds.
That's pretty hard to
Just
believe.
listen. I was dieting, lost 20 pounds, gained it back. What? What's that mean? Ulcers?
That means we're gonna get these things in our balls. And when we pee, it's gonna burn.
Fuck it. We're getting paid to do it. Anyways, I lost the damn weight.
Drink water.
Haven't weighed myself since then.
We know you gained it back, girl.
Listen, motherfucker.
Yeah. They fucked. They fucked. There's no way they haven't fucked. I'm more curious about they didn't.
I've been going crazy eating chips. So freaking, I weighed myself today. What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
I weighed myself today, and I was down lower than when I was dieting. Like 27 pounds. I'm like, how did I lose that without dieting? I just been eating chips.
When did you find out? I'm sorry, I kind of zoned out.
Oh my god.
My camera's following me again. It just decided it's gonna follow me around.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
She just said that we share an IQ point.
You stupid fat motherfucker.
Oh my god, my Discord is blowing up. Like, what the frick?
It's because you're on panel. People are trying to slide in the DM. I was
Yeah,
on radio.
Who was Slide with?
Mike don't have a mute on it, so when I burp now, I just have to burp.
Okay, but who was Slide? Never mind. I know that answer way too well. All right, let's just move back to Queens.
The meat off the motherfucker.
Did Michael leave?
So angry. The one thing that you guys always suck up for, Billy, and I respect you. You know, I text you all the time to tell you thank you, Billy. But listen.
Thank you, Billy. I love you, Billy. You're the best, Billy. I'm a dick right, you, Billy. Billy, you were that, Billy. You the real one, Billy.
Comes into play. And it's funny that I went on your show and I said, listen, I'm tired of cabbage. I said cabbage dragging me for 7 years. Guess what? It's starting all over again. And I can't do nothing about it, and it pisses me off, Billy.
But you know what? Isn't that kind of low-hanging fruit, Billy? Because we're better. Cream rises to the top. Am I wrong?
There's something called the high ground in a fight. If you have the high ground, you have the advantage, right?
Right.
And you don't want to give up the high ground. When you have the high ground, there's no real need to do anything but snuff someone out.
Yeah.
And if you let them up on the high ground, gives them an advantage that they can now get you. Still let them up on the high ground. We're on the high ground.
Right.
Keep them down there.
Exactly.
But
it's too easy. It's look, Tina, there are people watching our show and watching Playboard at the same time. It's like, guys, look,
they're
Sounds like me.
Boogie, how's the drive going? Hi, Desi.
Hi. We're about 6 hours into it with another 14 to go. We're stopping tonight, get some rest, and I got some sleep last night. But I wanted to come root Tina on because I love this woman and she's a hell of an entertainer. But you are right.
Boogie, stop dick writing. Stop dick writing, Tina.
You're talking about when somebody leaves the universe. You know, normally we would drag them. That's how you used to do it in the old place. But here's the thing. If you really want to drag somebody, if you really want to bury them, the best thing you can do, revenge is a dish that's served cold. Right. You starve them out. You let them die in their own fucking irrelevance. You let them know that they mean nothing to you. You let them know that they never fucking did. You let them try to figure out their life their way on their fucking terms. There is no
What even is this? Boogie, we get it. We get it, Boogie. Get to the fucking...
than to let them drown.
Oh, yeah, Boogie. Okay, let's move on. See what's happening with this boy.
We don't need no more, please. If you're gonna donate, please don't. Please.
I don't know. Get back here. See what D-Dog's.
I don't need you guys.
What D-Dog doing? What D-Dog doing?
It's fine. As
Doesn't
long as I'm
matter.
getting some good clips in there.
The clip must flow, D-Dog. The clip must flow.
What is this one? This is just spam letters.
Physical realities, which is an incoherent position. Because
materialism or physicalism doesn't exactly deny it, just doesn't use. It has no use for the non-physical.
well, for example, we can't have a conversation without language. Language involves ideas. Ideas are not physical, though.
Yeah, they're physical. Yeah, they are. They're physical.
Okay, ideas are physical. So is truth?
What? No, they're not. Ideas are not physical.
No,
What are
in
you?
a sense, but yeah, when you're talking about
How are you? Wait, how are you just dumb? Ideas are not a physical thing. We can't simply just.
right?
Okay, but
so that's actually occurring.
What kind of low IQ bullshit is
The
this?
conversation we're having, that's occurring in space time.
So we're getting into like getting into
Occurring in space time, huh? Man, these Discord people are so fucking retarded.
Yeah, I won't
listen
lie.
to a little. I listen to like some of what they say, and for the most part, they're so stupid. Like wannabe, like they're like legitimately like Down syndrome intellectuals is really the best way to describe it.
Like,
They're like.
I love D-Dog. I genuinely do enjoy his stuff. I like when he
Yeah,
says,
that's like the best way to describe it.
"Rip and pepperoni."
Like when that guy
Window-
said like
window
liberal means
liquor.
more. I was like typing in their chat. He's like liberal means more. Liberal means more. Window lickers. Yeah, they're like, I mean, we live in a world now where everybody's fucking retarded for the most part. And so, I mean, the people on Discord are like, just, like retarded, but like want to be intellectual at the same time. It's current Thorpe content is trash. Bring back the abuse.
That's kind of messed up. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I wouldn't.
We don't have many of their. We don't have many clips of them. We really don't have many clips of them.
Yeah, I wouldn't answer that one, D-Dog. Don't answer that
Grace
question.
forgets it's her father's. Grace forgets it's her father's day.
Oh, okay. Well, I have no problem streaming on there too. I just assumed if we're gonna stream on YouTube, we'd stream to your.
Why do you always be mad? Like, come
The
on.
base isn't on Kick, so.
Oh, happy Father's Day.
Yes,
Thanks,
happy
Grace.
Father's Day.
Thanks for.
I forgot.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
Hey, Charlie Big.
That's not a bad clip at all. It's not a bad clip.
Dun, dun, dun.
American intellectuals, am I right, D-Dog? That's exactly right.
Oh, he says Kate. Okay, let's get back to these fucking weirdos.
I love Boulder's Gate.
Boulder's Gate.
If
I
that's
know,
what his name
someone
is.
told me Boulder's Blast is I almost said Dead by Daylight. Dungeons and Dragons thing.
Yeah, Boulder Gate is Dungeons
Hi,
and Dragons.
Chumba Queen. Welcome.
Chumba Queen's in here. Oh my god. Chumba, welcome to the universe.
Who's Chumba Queen? Why you acting like that? Oh, I'm confused.
Chumba
What?
Queen is a gambler, a slot machine YouTuber.
Oh, well, can you do one for me and then give me the money?
What is this shit? What legit? What is this shit? I'm like here, like, why am I covering? And then I look at this. It's very cringe. I mean, at least I can say like, like they're starting out, they're getting somewhere. And here I'm just like, damn, and make my shit look a little better.
Yeah, right now.
I'm just a stream sniper.
Becky gonna have some competition now.
Let me recreate her picture real quick.
What?
I'm recreating her picture. Put it back on full screen.
You stupid motherfucker. You trying to look like her?
Boy, you're a bottom. Shut the fuck up. Get the hell out of here. Boy, you are a bottom. You don't know you are.
Flop. You're a flop. You're like a fucking fish out of water. Just a flop.
Maybe I'm being too mean. Maybe I'm being too mean. What's going on with these idiots?
A bunch of dogs. They grabbed that bone and they fucking ripped it apart
Yeah,
like
you
they
know
always
what?
do.
That's interesting. You're going after that. I love cafe. I'm gonna say I
am a Ken.
Cafe.
I realize I
Really,
got
I'll
6
tell you, I'm a
followers.
Ken lover.
Okay,
But
thank you,
listen,
people.
we're not always agree. You might like green and I might like black. It doesn't fucking
What?
matter, bro. If I got a fucking problem with somebody, whether you like or don't give a fuck.
God, imagine if that mic was good. How just ooh, it would just get that point across instead.
You know, I'm a firm believer on one thing, and that's
What's
taking
that?
care of family. Taking care of family first.
Absolutely.
And it was me coming over here that gave me life-changing money to pay all my dad's probate off. And finally, I'm at a zero balance, and I'm back on my feet. And from this day forward, it's going to be all mine, and I can do what I want with it. But until then, I had to cut corners. I can't buy a mic when I broke a mic. I had to pay I had to pay $3,000 for my dad's probate.
You know what?
And you know what?
Actually, I have my old
Why?
mic. I'm gonna send it to you. I will send you the one that I bought to start with. It's better. It'll. Anyway, we'll talk about it later. But no, I get. Look, Tina, everybody's on a budget, right?
We ain't broke nowadays.
You're fine. I don't want you off the couch.
We want to let's see what's going on with these weirdos.
$15 for a juice shot.
I wouldn't risk it. What? Risk what? LOL.
I wouldn't risk it. That's what I'm saying. Like, girl, there's digital
Risk
footprint.
it for the biscuit, honey bun. Okay. No more lemon tonight. We got 10
Oh my God.
minutes.
I really hope we don't get no more lemon.
Lemons. These are my lemons right here. Lemon and lime.
No lemons today, guys. Please.
I'm only doing this because I know Roxy's watching. She'll be jealous. She'll be, mine aren't as big as his. Am I? Oh, I'm zoomed in a little. Let me zoom myself out.
I'm zooming though.
Fuck you, Shy.
That's how you look, girl.
No, you look like
Not bad, bitch. Oh, I feel like the lemon's like
you look like
going
this.
inside my heart.
That's what you look like.
Girl, I'm gonna have a seizure. In Minecraft or something like that.
What the fuck is that?
Can I get canceled for that? I don't even know.
What the fuck was that? What was that little dance? What he trying to?
The fuck just exploded next to me? What the fuck? Did you hear that?
Okay, they're fucking.
Girl, I just died and came back. What happened?
Something just fucking blew up next to me. It like pushed my chair out the way. What the fuck?
Why is the video repeating?
Wow.
Someone just said, why is the video repeating?
Is it for real?
No.
We glitched.
We glitch.
Are we here? Is it fucked up? Let me know.
No, it should be fine.
No, you're good. You stupid motherfucker. What the hell? Trolling me.
Damn, y'all, I do not look good. Why did y'all lie to me?
Okay, on my end.
Hey JF, how you doing, man? It's going good. It is. It's going good. We are stream sniping a little bit of the BBU today. We're gonna stream snipe a little bit of the LCU. Right. Cause I decided I'm gonna do a 3-hour stream before 10. Right. I decided I'm gonna try to do 2 streams a day. Right. Get these numbers up. Get everything going. You know, a little bit of watching of oh, Spicoli's on him.
I gotta kick you. Sorry, I gotta kick you. The microphone is too bad. Come back with a new, better mic, Spicoli.
Spicoli.
People don't like you in the chat. It's a Spicoli. I don't.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah, I know. I know. To be on a channel that doesn't bring up the. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I don't know why D Dog.
Liked by the chat. Chat. Who's your favorite guest on the show? Who, if you had to pick a favorite guest, chat, who would you say? Oh, we have another guest.
I'm aware, JF. I'm aware.
So who,
not good looking.
Who could we bring up for like in the future? Like, who do you guys want on the show? Jeremy is waiting for Ava to do her segment. King. Speaking of that, Gobbled, we have King backstage.
Oh, King is in the back. Oh, we can mess with King a little bit. I like Tommy.
Nikki New would be funny. Ah, Nikki New. Look
Oh my God, it's King!
King, you're up.
Oh my God, it's King!
Oh God, look at that's huge behind you. Is that a pig silo?
Let me right there.
I think it's a pig silo.
What is it?
What's in there, boys? I don't even know.
Saying TL says saying TL is horrible. I like King sometime. My thing about King is that he gets. I guess he gets a little too emotional.
Are you at the job site, King?
Yep. There it is.
He gets a little too emotional, and then again, he's always drunk. Every time I talk to him, he's a little bit drunk. Holy shit!
Skyline, man.
tomorrow morning.
I like how Jews like soya corn. That is actually pretty. That is actually.
Porn. Is that for the? Is that for the?
That actually is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Nice. Okay, so you pour concrete and then they.
I'm not gonna lie. That is actually
do
pretty
this
cool.
whole metal part. Somebody else does that, right?
Freaking.
Yep.
You just lay the concrete and then they come along and put the metal around it.
Yep.
And then farmers use those to fill up and fill up with their crops.
Fucking A.
Yeah, silos. You fill them up with.
That's cool. That's cool.
Silos.
People said that their favorite. You're like their favorite person in chat. I asked who their favorite was.
Yeah, I doubt that. But we'll just roll with it for the day. So what are we doing tonight? Are you gonna go for 12 hours? Do we commit to this?
I'm not. Yeah, I might go for a while. What are you doing tonight? You're about to leave? I mean, it's kind of late in the day. It's 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
It's gonna get dark soon.
We're about to go to the hotel, so.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to the hotel, so you won't be able to come on, really.
Why not? What do you mean? Should we can just keep it going from here on out. We got a couple of fellas that are ready to chit chat.
Okay. Why is King always calling in from the job site? Is he always on break? Yeah, he does. Probably does take a lot of breaks. Probably does.
I mean, you have to when you work in construction.
None. I didn't stream today, so I don't know.
I mean, like from my experience with working construction, they usually give you like a 30-minute to an hour break. Usually 30 minutes. It's sometimes the minimum. It's the maximum. It's either between 15 and 30.
What is this?
What the fuck?
Which is why you're chewing on mimosas machine. Mimosas.
Okay. I'm not that smart.
Yeah, we have no idea what you're talking about. But go ahead and lead the. We'll just shoot the shit, man.
For King.
Yeah.
We can give you guys some content with this. Might as well show them this. They got to. People fucking need to know. This is intense. So, boys, we're going down the road on the way to this job site here. Where the fuck?
All right, we'll come back to King. Let's see what these idiots are doing.
Right here.
They're doing the Bean Boozle shit. They always are doing the same shit. It's always like Bean Boozle, shot, smoking a pen. That's nothing ever new. It is hard work. It's amazing how much endurance and strength some of these guys who do manual labor have, and a lot. They don't look big and strong. Oh yeah, that's for a fact. My cousin, right, when I was still working with him, my cousin's like a little bit more bulkier than I am. Like I'm a lot skinnier, right, than my cousin. And he, right, I think he's like a good like 180, 160, I think around like 160, 180, mostly muscle. And he's a little smaller, or like around the same size. Man, he GM friend. Good morning, John Dave. He's able to lift a lot of stuff. I worked with a guy where we were doing some scaffolding. I think the guy was like 62, 63. I tell you what, that man can climb scaffolding even in his old age. And I'm just like, fuck, dude. 07. Ayo, 07. Yeah, but no. I've worked with people who are like much more, you wouldn't think they can handle the job, but they can. And it's an amazing job. Like I would say to anybody, if you want good money, but you want to work for your money, do construction. There's always a place, right? Construction jobs are always hiring. They're always willing to pay more. A lot of them are willing to pay for traveling. A lot of them are willing to pay for hotel. It's a good career path. I always will say that if you want to try something with your hands that it's going to make you move around a lot and make you work for your money, do construction. Before you know it, you'll have enough money that if you really wanted to and you invest it right, you can retire before you're 40 if you're smart. You have to work a lot of hours, but hey, if you really want to. I met people who were like around my age at the time, like, when I was like, I think it was like 21, 22, I was working construction. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, we're back. Most of them aren't smart enough, though. They spend it on booze and a lot of tricks. Yeah, I know. But the ones that are smart enough, a lot of them end up, you know. I mean, you kind of have to. Let me be real with you. If you work construction, you're gonna have to spend quite a bit of money getting drunk because some days are brutal. I'll tell you what, working outside, the heat is beaming on you, or you have to be outside and like below zero. Not really below zero, but like you're working outside at 10, 20 degrees, dude. Or you spend it on eat on like Simtiel. Yeah. I don't know. When I was doing construction, I save up my money a lot. And I just spend it on bills and, buying my first house. That's what the greatest decision I ever did. But I was lucky because I was like, the first site I was at was like only an hour away where I lived. And it was like a 6-8 month job. It got extended a little bit after that. So, because it was supposed to be like, I started in October. I started in August, and it was supposed to end in December, but then it extended all the way up to like April, right? So in those few months, I just saved a shit ton of money. But this is like pre-COVID times. So this is like 20. What the fuck? This is like 2017, 2018, where like you can buy a house for like dirt cheap. Like, so that's what I basically did. I bought my first house when the market was extremely low at the time period, and I just lived like a king for a little bit. Or there was like a period where I didn't work for like a good couple weeks because I just had enough money, right? So I can look for another job in the meantime. I did a lot of drinking. I ain't gonna lie, I did a lot of drinking, like a little bit around like months after I got that job because I didn't drink one bit. I stayed sober. I stayed off. Basically was on a straight and narrow path, and that was the best decision I can ever have done at that time. I was 21 going into 22, so I didn't. What the fuck is this? Hold up. I don't care what anybody says, right? I don't care what anybody says. My shit ain't the best. My shit would never be the best, but it's a hell of a lot better of whatever the fuck it's like. Are you telling me that this is content?
Tomorrow.
I'm glad that I cover these guys so people don't have to suffer 100. You know what? Call me for what I am. I am a clipper. Is this the LCU shit? No. This is the BBU shit. This is Becky's Team U version of the LCU. But you know what? I'm a clipper, and I'm perfectly fine. I'm willing to accept that I am a clipper. I clip them. I give a bit of commentary. That's cool. I accept that. But no. And I know I'm not entertaining all the time. Let's see what's going on over here. Yeah, so the same shit, different ass. So basically, or I guess same shit, different pussy.
Construction buddies. What do you guys think about this? These are some of the best people I have in my community right here.
Hey, look at me.
D-Dog an E-celebrity now?
I said this is like an extreme annotation or similar gram of PP Warski Casino. Holy shit, yeah, it is. Oh, look.
If BB is here to support me. I remember when I first saw BB in chat, I
gotta support my man D-Dog.
It's very easy person to get along with.
I got a question.
Oh,
What's the fascination with the Thorpes? I don't get it.
That is a good question. What is the fascination of the dwarves?
What's my fascination?
The whole community seems to have this fascination with these Thorpe people.
The Thorpe people. Keep this man innocent. Keep him innocent.
Kind of get invested in kind of their life and their drama, and it's like any reason somebody would be fascinated with a drama TV show or any sort of TV show or a debate or something of that.
They are low cal hungers.
I mean,
Dwarves are funny in my honest opinion. Everyone else is boring as fuck.
Really is
real handsy.
Honestly, like you really have to sit through and watch a lot of the dwarf content, like internet. Like a lot of the shit they say and do is quite funny. There are a lot of times where it is funny, Though they do kind of get boring a little bit here and there, but I think they could be very funny unintentionally or not, especially like when Ben and Grace start fighting. Holy shit, that's a lot of noise they're making. Asa.
That fucking 18 or however old she is.
She's 22. She's 22.
Okay, let's see what these. Okay, no, they still have this. Oh no, I don't have it live.
Them, right? So those are going to be the tryouts for today. If you are interested in trying out,
They have tryouts?
Become a member of our Discord. Now to do that, you have to join.
Sure, you do have to wait it out a lot of the time for the good part, 100%. Okay, so you gotta pay money to join her Discord to try out. I am not paying $2 or $3 to join your Discord to try out. All right, you know what? Fuck it. I would rather pay $10 to join Keemstar Discord so you even get a chance. So is he trying to be the female Keemstar? Yes, he is. He is trying to be the female Keemstar. Talking about Keemstar. Let's see what's going on with Teen. Did they enter the stream? What the fuck? Hold up. Let me. Hold up. What the fuck? The hell happened here? Did these bozos just enter the stream early? Hold up. What's happening? Hold up.
Everyone knows we will be live at this time for the rest of the week until they go back. So I don't know if it'll go into next week for the first day or not, but this week we will be in prime time all week.
Okay, I see that's what's happening. So that means Rewind is on. Okay, so Rewind is on. They're moving everybody back a couple hours. That's actually a smarter move. That means that saves me a lot of time when I'm editing their stuff. That actually would save me. So by the time I'm done streaming, I can get back. Okay, let's go back to these dumbasses. What the hell happened here? Okay, never mind. Let's go back to TK and Dalmatian Dog. I want to go see what these two.
All right, but just keep putting on the content. He had a great question for you now. Here you go, real quick.
King. Shh. I have to shout out my gifters. You're muted, King, for a minute or two. Thank you, Ashes. I don't even know what I could ever do to pay that back. But
I did promise.
Put on some good shows and some good content. Thank you very much. That is a lot of money. So that's very kind of you. Honestly, I don't really even know what I can say besides just thank you.
No.
You fucking muted us, boys.
Yeah, I muted you because you guys are annoying. Yes.
What do you mean? No, we're fucking. This was all good plugs, eh?
King, when are you gonna gift me, King? When are you gonna gift me? I'm literally surprised. Do you realize?
Is he trying? Yeah, not surprised that Becky always came across as another subhuman. Yeah, that's true. While you're checking on that, I just and to say, I just want to say thank you for using the best meat ever made. Pooh, you help it. Glad I found your show, Schizo. Thank you. Subscribe, share, like. I have a kick if you want one there. From Ash to Acid. Yeah, isn't Acid to Acid one of Isn't Acid to Acid one of the dwarf's biggest biggest Pooh at the frog guy. Yeah, I love Frogger. I love my Pepe. I refuse to change my Pepe thing. For we here in the Schizo Show support the Pepe. We here only support the Pepe. This goes down to the Pepe lovers out there. Yeah, Asher. I'll see right now. Yeah, it looks like Asher gave quite a bit. She seemed kind of hot if her PFP is accurate. Yes. Oh, perfect. Thank you so much, John David. Thank you for finding a show. I'm deep into the friend frog lore. Apu and Pepe are my favorite. Dude, I've always enjoyed Pepe memes. I'm glad they would never die. Right, this channel would never abandon Pepe. This channel would never abandon Pepe. We here are the friend and lores.
Now you're helping my show. Yep. Thanks, guys.
sir. Oh, we got 666 rider that's upset that
07. Yeah, 07.
this gentleman's a female, and that's just tough on him.
You know, before I forget, let me just in case you guys want to give me a follow on Kick, give me that little support.
Mexican chick. Talking big talk. 666 rider's a Mexican chick.
Oh my god, he's going at this shit. King, no! I wonder if I can just jump in, and you think I wonder they will get mad at me if I just jump in?
So much, especially for the 6 subs total. It's very nice of you.
Yay.
Great work, Ash.
I'll sub to later. Probably like later tonight, I'll sub to him.
Anybody that puts a gift on, we will say it too. So you'll get 3 guys.
Oh, $30. Acids to Acids, JF. It seems like Acids to Acids gave D-Dog $30. That's good. Good for him. He's making some little money. He's making some leeway.
All right, well, what do we have, King? What do you think?
We gotta give him some emojis.
You watched the Thorpes today?
No, I've been at work all day. But I did see that Rob Rat.
TK does have a job.
What could they have possibly saved him from? I mean, that dude's whatever.
Do they want to watch me hit dingers?
You wanna?
Nah, maybe not. That might
We
be a
hit the
little bit-
fucking road. I'm saying let's hit the fucking road.
He's probably spending on Taco Bell. Oh, don't say that.
To talking to Dalmatian.
Okay.
Like once
That's
we get
funny.
back-
I went out to go get some mead. You know, my diet now is just consisted of mead and milk and water. I only eat chicken, beef, pork, a little bit of fruits and veggies,
Yes, I'm not getting a bagel. I'm here, guys. Thank you for carrying the show too.
and then you know I make little shakes. So I drink a lot of milk.
Very nice of you.
I drink milk and I drink water. And I'm drinking some coffee to keep me going.
My top gifters.
Aww.
I think I might cry. I really do.
Wow, buddy, you gotta.
Oh, he's gonna cry. Oh, I'm happy for.
Oh man, people are so nice.
I'm happy for. I'm happy for our D dog. He's doing something with his life. I hope.
I really do have a King. You're muted, by the way. I really do have such a supportive community. Such a good community. Yeah, I'm a very small channel, but.
See the virgin guy?
Ooh, 666 riders getting fucking
feisty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a virgin guy. Okay, let's see what's going on over here with the what the fuck? The mic muted? Hold up, is the mic muted here? Oh my god, these incompetent idiots couldn't even get the mic right? What? Mr. Deadman is streaming too. Ah, I'm happy. What's Mr. Deadman streaming? What the good Deadman streaming? Keeping up with the door, even the KR. That's funny. That's funny right there. Oh man. Mr. Deadman. A lot of streamers today. A lot of people are streaming today. Do you think they fake the tech issues for views? No, I actually don't think so. I think they're just that incompetent with tech. I really genuinely believe they're completely incompetent with tech, right? Like, and the reason I know that, all right, it's like I think the reason it's like that is in the case of Roxy's an old women. They are women, true. They are women. So yeah, no. Well, I don't know about Dick Gemini. Dick Gemini is the lemon, the very girlish acting lemon. No, but I do. Probably what's happening is probably with her audio isn't even her microphone. Is actually she like a dumbass muted OBS, because OBS you can actually have it where you can mute everything. So she's probably on an OBS and not. It's probably on OBS or on the PC itself, right? That's probably Zoe unplugged my soundboard. I guess when they get fat enough, the gender becomes ambiguous. I mean that, and he acts very fruity. Like that's not even an insult. Like I'm not even being like an asshole. Like I I've watched Dick Gemini on the LSU for a long time. He does act extremely fruity. Again, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm being real as it is. He acts very fruity. Like there's no sound happening. Because I thought it was on my end. I'm like, oh, maybe it was the video. 4K camera. I don't even think it's a soundboard. If it is a soundboard, that's weird. It could just be OBS. See, I didn't even know that was a guy. Yeah. Yeah, that's a guy who was very flamboyant, but he has a very, like, sudden twang to him. But I'm not doxing him or anything, but he says he lives in the Northeast, like the New England area. Like, this is what he said before. Like, this is not me doxing him. I want to make that very clear before people accuse me. He's mentioned that he's from the Northeast, yet he has a very sudden twang to him. So that's maybe he's so flamboyant he acts sudden. Okay, we're not gonna hear anything for a while. We're gonna move on. Let's see what's happening here.
We'll be lucky to see 10 farmsteads in an hour on our drive there.
See what's going on.
Boom.
That's how desolate this part of North.
Maybe I should just join. Guys, should I
used to work in retail? I can confirm that there are.
Guys, should I join to mess with TK? Should I just go in there and just mess with TK for a little bit?
Well, yeah, people are crabby.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Should I just go? Oh, look, Jeremy's on. Oh, Jeremy.
I gave the birthday present to through a fit that they did.
Jeremy.
Bring this fucking thing back and waste even more time.
We got a good one.
Yeah.
Check this out. Let's go ahead and highlight the 666 rider.
It's Jeremy. Yeah, good old Jeremy.
Simp for that fucking racist asshole Ruby Spacek 2. She won't fuck you because you're black, you dumb motherfucker.
Holy shit. Up to you if you think it would be content. Maybe. I don't know. Jeremy up, so it probably will be content for a little bit. Unless it's just Jeremy and D-Dog.
Chat for that comment.
Unless it's just Jeremy and D-Dog having another struggle session. What's it always content? I ain't gonna
So hard at Tommy. I mean, what did he do to you?
Tommy.
Okay, we got another sub. Thank you, Mr. Moo Moo. Mr. Moo Moo Man subscribed as well. Thank you, Mr. Moo Moo Man. So we have three subscribers today. Ashes gave 6 subs, but Ashes to Ashes, BB, and then Mr. Moo Moo Man. Big thumbs up, Mr. Moo Moo. All right, you guys can unmute.
Let's see what's going on here. Still same audio issue. Great, this is gonna be a great video to be made out of this. Becky's audio issue. It's just me, like, people are gonna be like, so is the audio not working? No, she's just incompetent. Okay, let's back here. Actually, what's going on? Rewind real fast.
Spa.
Okay, nothing important. I don't care now. Let's go back here.
I'm very new to this, like, getting subs thing.
Yeah, I know. So, but you gotta just let it flow, bud.
You can't hang on it. It's okay
I mean,
to
it's
say thank you.
it's a lot to like take from something, from
know what?
someone.
You're
like,
right.
Yeah, it's
Because I would never fucking give you anybody.
I mean, $25 is
$25. See, let me jump on. Let me mess with these guys. I'm gonna have it on so I'm not doxing their shit. Let me see what's going on, and I don't get my shit shown. Allow, unmute. Oh my god. Let's see if they let me on, guy.
Come on.
I'm not some stripper. I'm not some stripper, dude.
See that
Pretty for
let
the
me on.
camera. Oh, we've got Mr. Deadman's
Why
here
did
too.
Jeremy leave?
Oh, that man's here.
Jeremy left.
You did that.
Is it working this time?
Yes,
Yeah,
Jeremy.
there we
yes.
go. He's back.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Not much, Jeremy.
Should we let Mr. Deadman up? We got Mr. Deadman backstage.
Yeah,
Is
you should let
is he
Deadman
stream
up.
sniping or something?
Fuck, whenever
I'm
that
stream
puke
sniping,
gets up
actually.
here, I'll go ahead and leave so he can run the
Nah,
show
King,
with
don't
his-
leave, King.
with
Come
his
on.
classy fucking shit.
Can you guys hear it?
King, mute.
Hope
Do
you
you have
guys
some
can-
problem with
King.
Mr. Deadman? Do you have some just you don't like him?
Let me see something.
If Tommy's got a problem,
Hey.
I got a problem.
Yeah.
I
Mr.
ain't-
Deadman's
I've
cringe.
never
Let
even
Mr.
paid attention.
Deadman
I've
up.
never even paid attention
Never mind,
to
you guys
that.
can hear it.
Chat
Mr.
wants him to
Deadman's
come
one of
up.
those alpha larpers, but he's just like a fat dude who only streams when his wife lets him stream.
Ooh,
Oh
got
shit.
him.
Oh shit.
Poor guy.
All right, we'll
want
bring
me-
him up. Chat
Oh.
wants him up. We'll bring him up.
Bring him up. Bring him up. Bring him up.
Hey,
I'm
how's it
not
going,
e-
guys?
Look at this guy.
He's even
How you
fatter
doing?
than I remember.
That man?
Oh yeah, man, I'm doing great. Anyway, so what's going on?
Are you streaming to your own channel? How many
no,
viewers
but-
you got?
I'm not worried about that, man.
Well, I'm curious. I'm not worried either. I'm just
I
curious.
like how like someone who's also a member of Boyd is concerned about the viewers. So suck my dick, faggot.
That's
Okay.
All right, calm down, calm down.
Okay,
calm down.
Mr. Deadman, Mr.
That was
Deadman.
good.
We can't
That
say
was
that
good.
word. We just can't. That word is too far for YouTube. Like,
You were sensitive.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
damn.
Just not the F, not the F
Oh.
slur, please. I'll let you back up, Mr. Deadman. But
God damn,
Okay.
calm down.
No, I want to ask Dalmatian Dog something. Are you done with Grace, or are you going back with her?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Good question.
No,
We
yeah, I'm
really
done
wanna
with her.
fucking know that.
Definitely
She
done
really
with her.
threw you under the bus, Dalmatian, and I think
That's
we
not
should
what you
throw her
said
ass
this
right
morning.
into the
This
bus.
morning. I mean, what was it
Why
last
do you
night?
care,
Last night we were
Deadman?
like, oh, maybe I can go back. Maybe I can go back to the Thorpes.
Oh, why are you covering that, dead man?
I've been covering the Thorpes for fucking years, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't follow your. I just hear you're really.
I don't
cringe.
even know who you are, Jeremy.
I don't know who you are. You
That
just have like a
knows who
picture of
I
a
am.
tiger
I
in the
wanna
back,
come
and it's
up.
really
I wanna see if I
stupid.
can. I want to come up.
You're a fucking
some,
shark,
like-
faggot.
Is that
my
like
bad.
Eye of the
Dead-
Tiger
dead
kind of
man.
thing?
No more.
I
I
like
swear.
this guy. I like this guy now.
King of the Jungle.
No more. Keep it to us. I agree. Okay.
Let's
Hey, you're
keep it
turning red,
PG,
man. You gotta
guys.
calm down.
I mean,
Good though.
Anyway, let's be chill. I'll be chill. I'll be cool.
Yeah. How much did you have to drink so far today? You're turning all red.
Fuck that shit. Answer the question that he
Man,
did.
all
Dead man
the
had a great
vodka.
question.
All the vodka. The wife was gone, so I was
Vodka,
allowed to raid the liquor cabinet.
I can tell you're drinking. Yeah, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
You got that red, bloaty face.
You say
Yeah.
that fucking
Yeah.
P word around him.
Can you take off your
Hydrated.
sunglasses? Take off the aviators. I want to see your drunk, bloodshot eyes.
No, it's too bad. No, I can't do that.
But that would be the
The
content
light's
right
way
now.
too bright in here anyway. I
What
can't.
is it's a reunion? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Anyways, what were you asking, D-Dog? Seemed important.
No, but honestly, it was a real question. Like Dalmatian dude, I feel for you, man. Like, are you are done with Grace, right?
Well, when I said that, I was talking about. I remember what you're talking about, and I was talking about talking to them again. I said I might
Okay.
talk to them again. I wanted to totally stop talking to them, but it's hard
Wait,
to really.
what?
I'm done with Grace in the
Why?
sense that I haven't been romantically interested in her, DM'd her in a long time.
Right.
But why?
But I think just talking to them.
But why?
Have you talked to them lately? When was the last time you talked to them?
But why?
I haven't talked to them in years.
Buddy, you just evaded the question.
just-
Go ahead and answer
you
his
just-
question, please.
Yeah. You just follow them. You don't talk to them. You just follow them
Little
around the
arcane.
internet.
I stream them. Yeah, I mean, I cover their streams. Yeah, that's what I do.
Dalmatian.
Oh, you,
And
Why
what
don't you talk to them?
Chill and hate watch. I guess I wouldn't even call myself a hate watcher, really. Honestly.
Dalmatian,
I mean,
seen a
they've-
video.
I mean, we don't really,
you up,
we don't really
Dalmatian,
talk.
what he did to your ass. I'll tell you that right now.
I mean, I seen a video where she had some allegations, dude.
Oh, there's
Sending her
allegations?
The old dick pics the old D man was sending her. I seen in a video.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I was sending dick pics. Oh damn! How
no, I
drunk
think
was it?
I think you're saying Mason.
I sent dick pics too.
Yeah, that's good. That man's good now. I'm good with him.
Yeah.
Wait.
What's wrong with sending dick
Came in
pics?
hot.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
what is this
sometimes you have enough, or not enough, and then you just start sending stuff.
I guess, man.
Get it.
So is this like your radio show? How often do you do your show, Mr. Deadman?
Whenever the wife leaves and she gives me permission, okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was just joking then, but
Yeah, she gives me permission to raid the liquor cabinet. I would say raid. I mean, it's more like she sets it out for me.
Does
Okay.
she have
So
to
are
like
you
take the
running
kids
your
to the
radio show
grandma's?
off Dalmatian's channel right now?
Yeah, that's what's happening. Yeah.
That seems crazy.
Why no?
Welcome to the Mr. Deadman radio show. Viewership of 5, and we're doing great. We're doing great. Snell is my best friend, by the way. I talked to Snells.
Wait a
and
minute,
there's
I know
something wrong
Snell.
with that. The best
Snell?
friend I've ever had was a freaking Snell. Okay.
You look like Chris Pratt if Chris Pratt was ugly.
And fat, right? If Chris Pratt.
Well, that's
wore
part
a
of being
fat
ugly.
suit.
Yeah,
Chris
well, that's
Fat.
part of being ugly.
Chris
Yeah.
Fat. Okay. Yeah.
Chris Fat. That's pretty
Yeah,
good. Yeah,
Chris
I wish I
Pratt.
thought of that one. God
Yeah, you
damn
got a
it! Why did I
celebrity
think of
here.
that?
Okay.
Should have thought of that. God damn it.
Oh man, I know, right? Instead of Mr. Deadman, it should have been like Chris Fat. Here you go. I could be like, man, I'm like his retard. Can I say retard? I mean, I
Yeah,
say
you
retard all the time. Can I say retard?
I think you say retard. Yeah, I think
you can
retard's
say
all
it. You
right.
say the R word.
Besides, I am retarded, so I should be able to say retard.
Can't get
You know,
that.
this is how that works.
Oh, okay. Hold on, Deadman. BB gifted me another subscription. Thank you, BB. Thank you.
Honestly, that was
So many
insane.
gifters tonight. It's insane, man. I have
So,
a very
Didi,
okay.
Dog, I got
Yes.
permission from Ava to go to South Carolina. You down
Okay.
or what?
Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes with Ruby, I guess.
They said they're down for a double date.
Okay, well, I'll have to talk to Ruby in DMs.
All right, I'll buy my plane ticket. We'll do this.
Well, don't expect there to be a double date. I just want you to know.
All right, well, I'll take them both for myself.
Okay. Yeah, feel free,
right.
Jeremy.
Cool.
So
what else is up?
What do you think about what do you think about my community? Will you shout out
you're
my
you're calling it a community already? You get one donation.
It's not one. 3 different people donated, subs, gifted.
I'm starting to feel like a cult leader.
No, I really no, not at all. Not a cult leader, but
you're feeling loved. You got some oxytocin flowing. You feel important, heard.
No, I wouldn't say I feel important. I feel like I don't know, like now it's my job to put on a good show now, I guess. It's my job to give them their money's worth. So
you have
at least
now.
At least try.
You might as well kick Mr. Deadman. He's just a distraction at this point, especially with that stupid tiger poster. Just fucking cringe.
Unmute Mr. Deadman. Okay, I'll unmute him.
Okay. Are you jealous of the tiger?
Don't say another slur, please. Oh, nah.
Are you talking to me?
Oh, you keep talking about the tiger. Everyone knows about the tiger painting. Yeah, the tiger painting. What's up?
I just think it's like tacky and distracting, especially with the lights around it. Why do you have the flashing lights?
Thing. It's the coolest thing in the room.
Was it your idea to put those Christmas lights up around it, or what?
Actually, that was
Were you
a
like,
gift.
that's what's going to make the
That was a gift.
difference in my studio? We're gonna have some lights back here, and it's going to be groundbreaking production.
That's for my OnlyFans. Okay. Yeah. I'm look it up. Gay Chris Fat. Gay Chris Fat. Okay. There's a big picture.
That's
go
funny. Good.
check it out.
Cool.
So are you guys going on a double date with Ava and Ruby?
Yep.
That's Jeremy's fantasy. That's not the reality.
I just got off of Ava's panel. She can't wait to see me in my Speedo.
Jesus Christ.
Hey. All right. So I guess you do have a choice, huh? I mean, you have a favorite between them?
Who, me? No, they're both hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Dalmatian?
I'm never gonna be.
Well, Grace is gross, and she has no good sexual features, no ass, no tits.
We're talking about Ruby and Ava.
So we went over it. I mean, we went over it.
Freudian
Grace has
slip,
no ass,
Freudian
no
slip on
tits,
the
no
dog.
hygiene, no brain. Ava is basically psychotic in some ways, so that's a no go for me. And then Ruby is a little bit older than me, and I think Ruby is more my style. Truthfully, even though she's a little bit older.
I'm out. We're gonna have it in the background. Back to our normal program. Okay, let's see what's going on with the.
Stop it, Chapman! I know it.
Oh God, she's back. She's back to screaming to the usual shit.
Into waiting, people. Fucking can't.
I might have.
I got 5 viewers on my kick. What the fuck is
at
wrong
least
with
I'm
you?
fucking poor like you.
Hello there, kick people. Remember to like and
Where the fuck is this bitch?
I don't know. She's probably on the fucking moon. Probably. Are you gonna turn on? Oh.
They spent like almost 30 minutes with technical issues. What's wrong with them? And back. All right, see what's happening.
I'm on top of it. Distinction's also helping.
Jeremy really wants to double date with me, Deadman. What do you think about that?
We're back to the usual shite. See what these guys.
I think it's
nothing important. Let's go back to stream sniping Becky.
Calm down. A few deep breaths.
Yeah, they have internet problems. Holy shit. Holy shit, imagine having this much problem with internet issues. Can't see me having that problem.
Does she sound like a robot or is it just me?
She sounded
I'm like a robot, but it's just me. What?
I can't. Every single thing that could go wrong today. There was no reason for anything to go wrong, but everything that I restarted my computer right before this.
The views are dropping fast. The views are dropping faster than all of Grace Sim combined. Holy shit, this is bad.
Stream and little Zoe just had to walk this way and unplug two fucking cords, and now everything is a mess. I can't.
Oh, King. Oh, let's say for a second, is King back? No, he's not back. Jesus, this is really bad. This is honestly really bad. Holy shit! I'm just gonna move on. Let's see what's going on with Rewind.
Such a fucking psychopath.
Yeah.
But Rostov very much likes to be in control. So, when Keem's there and in control, Rostov is put in a position where he's just not at home. You know, when it's Rostov and Boogie on the weekends, they mesh, they meld, they work.
They do, because it's more relaxed. The weekend streams are more relaxed, and I think.
What's going on here?
You think I need Jeremy's advice? You think I need him on a double date with me?
Yes.
Hell no.
Yes, because Dalmatian, when was the last time you got a girl?
Like I just said, I just told you, I've gotten plenty of women all throughout my
You
life.
said something about some Indian girl. No one believes that, Dalmatian. No one believes
You know what? Like, I would bring up her photo.
I got a Puerto Rican girlfriend.
I would bring up her photo, but I don't want to dox her identity. Like, I guess I could put like a smiley face over her, maybe, or something.
Yeah, just run it through some AI. Make it so she's like Chinese instead of Indian, but it's still her.
What?
Ask Brock to draw you an AI girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
All right.
She was
All right,
she
all
was
right.
real, but I appreciate
I'm
it.
just saying, Dalmatian, it'd be great. Jeremy wants to help you out. Okay, he sounds like he's just trying to be very helpful here. Just let him help you, man.
Yeah.
The thing is,
Let me help you.
He needs me to help him. Do you understand
I
that,
don't
Deadman?
need you. Come on.
He literally called. Did you see his call with Ava, Deadman, where he like
Well,
begged
drunk.
Ava
Dude,
for
I was
hours,
blackout
and he
drunk. I
always
don't
used
even
this.
remember
Oh, I
that.
was drunk as
Come
my
on.
excuse.
I was obviously fucking wasted, cross-eyed during that shit, and it was funny. Nobody thought I was serious, except for you, D-Dog.
Jeremy, you couldn't succeed with Ava. What? Why do you think you're going to succeed now?
That's a good point.
I'm not trying to succeed with Ava. I'm trying to help you succeed with Ruby.
I don't need your help, Jeremy.
Have you thought about
sounds like
dealing
you do.
crack? Have you thought about dealing crack?
I've never
I
considered.
feel like
that,
if I'm
no.
gonna take any
That does
advice,
sound
I would
laid.
rather take
If
the
you dealt
advice from
crack,
Mr.
maybe
Deadman.
Ava
I think Mr.
would
Deadman
know.
has probably good, solid.
No, he wants
solid,
Ruby.
I can't even speak.
Okay,
Good,
well,
solid,
well,
romantic advice.
do another drug, and I think Ruby would bang you.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
really the
Oh,
key
we got
thing
another. We got
going
another
He
sub,
does.
guys. No way. We got another sub.
There you go. Gobbledygook.
Gobbledygoo got a
Gobbly.
sub.
Thank you, Gobbled.
Now,
Very nice
people
of
want
you.
to ask about like, so you guys are simping for like Ava and Ruby now. So I guess Grace is totally off the table now with you guys, right?
No, Grace is always on the table.
Well,
Well,
never
for her,
stop.
that's-
I don't get the appeal of Grace. Like, I get maybe like she's good at entertaining and keeping the energy up. I just don't get the appeal sexually towards Grace. Maybe because I'm around like where I live, there's a lot of people that like, a lot of girls that look like similar to Grace, if not a lot better. So in my eyes, I'm like I don't get the appeal. And if I wanted a girl that was like Grace, I would just go to my bar or go to areas around me. If I wanted somebody of like similarness to Grace, so I don't get
you
it.
ever smelled?
I've smelled Grace before. It's not that bad.
Wait. When you say you smelled her before, what are we talking about?
I'm just gonna see what's going on here with DZD. They got a good personality and good looking face. The rest leaves a lot of desire. Yeah.
Answer. I don't want to fucking answer. Okay, there it goes. All right.
Hello?
You there?
Hello?
Are they calling each other?
What the fuck?
Hello? Okay, hi. Can you
Hello?
hear me? Can you hear me?
Are they calling each other?
What?
Oh,
Are we for... Hold the phone towards
Yes.
your mouth.
hey, how you
On the
doing,
count of
man?
three, Are you?
Dan-
Well, let me know when you're ready
Daniski,
to
how are
start
you
a
doing,
vote
this
yes for the stream,
Niski? Hope you're
okay?
having a good day.
Hold on, I need the stream
Was
clean.
watching
everything. I have nothing.
You don't have.
we're watching these
Need
we're
the
watching
stream clean.
incompetent females not know how to have technical issues
Yeah, I have to.
who are trying to run a universe. We're also watching
Like
a little
Grace,
bit.
or how do you feel about Grace?
We're watching a little bit of
Yeah, I think
this
she's disgusting.
Dead Man, Mr. Dead Man, and with
Absolutely.
D Dog and Jeremy,
But
trying to see who has
you
a better
dislike more,
advice.
Grace or Ben? I assume you're more of a Ben disliker. And you
Well-
think Grace is like a victim, or what do you think?
I mean, that ship has sailed a long time ago. Is Grace a victim? I mean, yes, but she doesn't care. Someone who doesn't see themselves as a victim, are they really a victim? If anything, she's like Ben's puppet. That's how I see it.
Agree.
King
back.
If anything, Grace is kind of an extension of Ben. They're kind of two or one of the same.
Popular take. Yep. King's back.
Oh my God, Mr. Stinky Brew gifted too, did he?
Oh shit, D Dog, you're gonna be able to fund this trip yourself.
It's insane, man. It
We
literally
don't
is
even
insane.
need
Yeah,
that crack.
he did. Wow. Gobbled subscribed. Okay, so we'll show everybody here then. We'll show everybody's name.
Hey, I want to fucking take Ben and run a train on Grace.
What?
What? You want to run a train?
She's
Yeah, with
honest.
Ben, me and Ben. Oh, me and Benny boy, we're gonna run a train on his daughter.
Wait, can I be?
What?
Can I be the
Wait,
caboose?
are you cool?
What?
Are you
Yeah,
cool with being
hey, we need
Eskimo
a camera
Bros?
guy. We need a camera guy. Who wants to be a camera guy? We need a camera guy.
I don't care
All right.
what number I am in line as long as I'm first in the ass, boys.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was the caboose joke I just made.
Look at that, guys. Look at that.
Hold up. I gotta. Let me go up. Let me go up there and see if I can. Let me go up there and make fun of good old King TL. Let me see if we can make fun of King TL a little bit. I feel like messing with King.
Oh, and I'm in my chat. I
They're
know
not gonna
Get
let
Crack
me
when he was
on.
doing that. I'm cool with that. I see us all kind of like as orbiters or whatever. We all have our reasons for being kind of involved or whatever. And I used to be in Chinatown, used to watch them all the time, and that's kind of where I come from. And I'm about to bounce and continue doing my thing. I was gonna watch Ben flirt with or bounce around in the gay Discord that he was in, and gotta catch up on that.
Do you think? Can I ask you, Mr. Deadman? Do you think Ben is gay? Or you think there's a level there? Do you think he's
He's gay curious for sure. He's gay curious.
Yeah. Yep.
Gay.
He's gonna drunk enough. He's sucking a dick.
King,
Okay.
do you have echo or something?
Yeah, it's probably King.
Yeah, I think you're totally right about that, dead man. Every day, I mean, you watch him daily, right?
Yeah, I watch him daily all the time. I know.
Arson daily.
Yeah,
I know him
it's
better than
every
he knows
day.
himself.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good. And he
It's
is
not
he is a weird guy. He's very feminine in some ways.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you think he's a good father overall?
No.
No, you don't think so.
No.
No, that's a fair point.
He's number one dad. Dalmatian. He's number one dad. I like what you said in your previous stream. Like a lesson of what not to do as a father. That is what Ben is.
Yeah, I think a lot of people feel that way. It's a very normal opinion. I think a lot of people have that same mindset.
Yeah. All right,
Well-
guys. Well, this is cool. You guys take it easy. I'm not even sure how to leave this.
It's all good. Thank you for coming up, Dead Man.
I'm only
All
here
right.
to mess with
You take it easy.
That man, you're great. That man's good shit.
Yeah, I've really never talked to him so much before, but
Yeah.
I love to talk to people that watch the Thorpes, like anybody that watches them. Because it's just very interesting to me to talk about them and get people's opinions on them. And
I think you need
but
to spread your wings.
for him to spread my wings,
Yeah, I think
King.
you need to venture out from the Thor and start covering, other people too.
King,
Yeah, like Ruby.
You have echo, King. You have to fix the
Is
echo.
it echoing?
A little bit, yeah.
Gotcha.
Well,
good old.
no, I do cover Ruby, and I cover everybody I can. But the Thorpes are the main attraction. I mean, people are curious what's going on with them, how they're doing.
I don't know. For me, I mostly cover a bunch of people. I mean, hell, like I'm moving out of the ELCU a little
People
bit.
like
and
them for the
CBU,
laughs. They like them.
and covering more of The doors are the center of the universe. The only reason why all these people know about these guys is because of the dwarves. 100%. 100%. 100%. I agree with that. I mean, only I started recently covering the dwarves because there's like a void. I was telling Get Crack and everything that there's a void within the market right now for covering people like Ruby and Grace and Ava. There's just a market right now. So it's better to start, capitalizing in that empty market that most people normally, right? There's still a bit of a market for Nova Online. There's still a bit of a market for King Cobra. Right now, it's open season for the Dwarves, and I've been covering the Dwarves. Now, I don't really want to stream too much on this particular on this channel, mostly because in my honest opinion, getting to the Dwarves and getting to the good stuff is quite annoying. And this channel was really more or less founded off the What the fuck?
I'm embarrassed to be seen on my own stream today. Hi,
I'm
how are
embarrassed.
you?
It's okay. I'm doing. How are you doing, Becky?
I'm good. All right. So I know you've been streaming for a little bit before these tryouts. So can you tell me what kind of stuff you've been doing on your
I should,
channel?
maybe I should join
Well,
and just hop in
yesterday
and fuck
I
with
did
them.
a wrestling
But I'm not.
review.
I like where I
of a
stand and I
pay-per-view.
like my opinion. I
Just
would,
talking
knowing
about
me, I would
different
be like, so how does
things
it feel to
like,
fake SA?
P Diddy
How
trial.
does it feel to
Still waiting on
fake
the verdict.
a crime that could literally destroy an
Yeah.
individual?
So I'm letting my fans and viewers that I have and subscribers, I let them know that as soon as the verdict comes in, I'm going to be right on live with it. I was supposed to do a live.
Thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Sorry.
Thank you so much,
Here's what we're
Bexar.
going to do. I have a little thing to make things a bit more fun since today's been such a fucking shit show. I'm sorry. I should have said this before I brought you up. I'm sorry. I'll get back with you in a second. Every time I think that we're gifted members.
Let me see what's going on over here.
You know, I did the whole thing with my emotes today, Rini, and I was trying to get people to kind of have some level of entertainment. Like I try to keep people entertained in the chat myself. Grace
Yep.
does that. Grace does it too. Yes, cover that, Mr. D-Dog. All right, let's cover Ava then.
Ooh.
What do you think, Jeremy? Will you read all these names for me?
Yeah, no problem. Stinky Brew gifted 2 subs. Gobbledygook subscribed herself. BB301 gifted 1 subscription. Moo Moo Mew, hopefully I got that right, subscribed. Ashes to Ashes subscribed. She's a babe. And she also gifted 5 subscriptions. Even hotter. Good job, Ashes. We love you. That's pretty good, right?
Thanks,
That's so
Jeremy.
cute.
I appreciate that.
No worries.
And let's show Ava now. Let's see what's going on with Ava.
Okay. Oh, you got distinction in there too.
And then acting like him acting like OPC for an hour. We're gonna never disagree.
I don't know. I never really got into Ava like I did with Ruby or Grace. Like I can understand why people like Grace. I can understand why people like Ruby. I don't know, dude. What happened, JF? It was. Did something happen? What happened? What happened, JF? Don't leave me out of the dark.
I think Ben. Some people might call him a failure. I don't know. I wouldn't go that far though. But
all right, that
people
makes
will
sense.
come along. Did I say he was a genius? Actually, did I say that, Jeremy?
Yes.
You said it in a way that was a little more like hypothetical, or like you're kind of just
Grace has a good
entertaining it, but you weren't
impression of it.
actually-
Yeah, 100%.
Like you're kind of doing a monologue, like a what if Ben was a genius. Like maybe he's a genius. Let's just entertain the idea of him being a genius. But I don't think you actually called him a genius. Do you think he's a genius?
I mean, that's a hot take to think Ben is a genius. That's a very hot take.
I certainly wouldn't say he's a genius, but
Well, I think he'll get there. I think he's kind of pumping intellectual iron when he's doing these sort of debates right now. I think he'll get there. I think uh yeah, he learns something new every day. He gets smarter every day. So
I don't know. I feel like when I watch Ben debate, it's like the same rigmarole I've seen before. See what else happening.
And I did not expect that.
All right, let's go watch some Becky's shit.
Oh shit! I have the show on my other. I have the show.
Oh, I know. Italian Stallion was from the LCU. I know that for a fact.
Now we're fine. That's because he's hosting and I forgot. My bad. All right, sorry. It's Italian Stallion.
There you go, bitch. I'll just disappear.
That's okay.
No. You could.
I'm sure Ben is a genius, but he is clever. I think the Hollywood Ben nickname holds up. In terms of what I think he's good in what he's good at.
I have a size 7. You stupid. I'm so sorry, Italian.
Are you going to reshoot?
This shit show is being overrun by. Oh, Troy speaks Japanese. Oh wait, is the TTS gonna go off? Is it gonna go off?
I don't know. With Ben, I think Ben knows what he's talking about when it's coming to certain theological matters and other stuff, but I don't know. I feel like sometimes it's a bit of a slog to get through Ben conversation. Well, I think it's mostly when it's coming with Gray. I think when Ben is talking to other people, it's better when he's talking to other people than he is talking to Grays or people that don't know the dwarves, right? If people know the dwarf, Ben goes into this like loop and then it kind of just rambles on and on and on, and it's just a brain drain, right? We've seen it before, right? Like when I had my conversation with Ben, I just wanted to. We were just simply talking about stuff related to the LC and all that, and just kept it from there. That's all I wanted. I don't want to go any further than that. I didn't want to go to any loop. I don't care now for what, I don't care about other things. Just keep on to the main conversation. And I think when he's talking to Grays, that's when the brain drain is intensified.
Have the floor.
Let's see what's going on.
Okay. Originally, I came in as a champ. I changed it back to the Italian Stallion that I had in the LCU. I liked the name, so that's why I changed it back. The reason why I wanted to try out is because I have a couple of good ideas, like IRL stuff. Like, for an example, this week I'm going to do like a.
Is he not even paying attention? And Roxy not paying attention to this shit? Come on, Roxy, do your job. Pay attention.
Like I said, I was going to go to a live car show yesterday, but we got rained out, unfortunately. So that kind of like threw a monkey wrench into me. And so I took the day off after streaming seven videos a day straight. I just think I have ideas that I can bring to the table. I also have over 16 years of experience in management, which I love and also dislike because I hate being a boss. It's just a pain in my opinion. But there's some things that I think that
that I agree with. I would agree with that 100%, JF. I would agree with it 100%. What's going on here? Are you still talking about Ava?
Well, what do you think, Jeremy? Can we just honestly? Now I feel like I could do a long monologue about the Thorpes. But
you did last night, dude. You seem to know.
Whatever chat wants, we'll do. I think I could monologue about them forever, though. That's the retard alert bell.
Mama JF Ruby video. In the meantime, like do research of the case and stuff, so I can have like better insights into that.
All right, D-Dog. I'm getting off channel. Go ahead and monologue about the Thorpes.
But like,
I'm gonna try to weasel my way into Ava's nude beach.
All right, good luck, Jeremy. Okay, he's off.
Space.
I vote no for the Thorpe monologue. Well, then what do you want? Should we just cover Ava, Gia, or what do you want to do?
Let me see.
We need King back now.
Somebody said
I could go review what Jeremy is telling me.
The dwarves or the
Did he cam up? Like, who are these guys she has on her panel earlier? Oh, there's Jeremy. Okay, there's the Jeremy segment right here.
Is Ava gonna jump on the JF guy for hate?
The Thorpes are D-Dog's muse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am obsessed with them in some ways. I think it's fair to say that I'm definitely
For me,
interested
with
in
coming
them.
to JF and the hate train, I think a lot of it was fueled by like people like PP from
Whatever chat wants.
PPP and all those people, right?
Okay, Raza,
I
not that.
I
I'll
want
play any
JF a
video you
long
guys
time
want
ago.
for the most part. Somebody drops like a video they want to play, or
Like I once, like back in the day, I used to watch quite a bit of JF, and for me, it was more of a like I didn't really like his personality a lot, so I had my sort of disdain towards that and the way he is. Also, sort of his weird like anti-religious sentiment was something I wasn't a big fan of. So, I never really hated JF. I didn't really find a reason to hate JF. I just found him just very annoying. He's a Canadian Quebecian, so he's obviously he has a stick up his ass and everything. So for me, I'm just like I don't care enough, right? I don't care enough to hate him. And by the time when the whole all right stuff died in the 2016 2017 era, okay, didn't really care anymore. But to see him come back with the whole Mama JF and all that stuff, I don't even know. Let me be real with you. I think it can go either way, whether or not he committed a crime or not. I think if he would have been arrested, he would have been arrested a long time ago. Right? I think if there were that much mounting evidence against him, he would have been arrested. But also a lot of the time the people want him to be arrested are ironically enough the people who not even ironically, are the people just hate him. Right? A lot of his detractor people who party all right and are like disfranchised from that shit. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Like to me it's like I don't like his personality. I don't like the way he acts. I don't like the way he talks. He has this smugness of superiority. I just don't I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of that in general. So to me it's like a lot of the JF hating is that I think he leans into did I do it, Ark? But to be honest, if he offs his wife, the cop would have vented him. Yeah, completely. Yeah, like in the end, it's like a lot of it's like JF made a good point that it's the people who hate him, the people who want him to go to jail, are the one are making the claim. Like the whole claim about his wife being slow or him dating slow women I think were claims made by other people, not himself. Now I've seen Mama JF, I've seen her in streams before, and I thought like I don't think she's slow. I think she's just like a little mentally not up there. So it's like I kind of see it, but I don't see it. And he said he's been with like what with 200 women. That could be he could have been with like maybe he went out with date with a bunch of women. Maybe he slept with a few of them. Whatever, right? Maybe been on a couple. Maybe dated some of them, right? Right? Like how many of them were just average normal women in Quebec? How many of them were just average smart with hunger potatoes? With hunger potatoes. I mean, unless like a lot of those women are just attracted to him, was it so? That could be the case. The doors have been boring recently, though. Lalo. Oh, Lalo. I think she was autism and always was a kind of a hippie. No, I agree. I agree with that. A lot of women you meet nowadays are like they lean into the autism or they lean into the hippiness, right? A lot of women at least I met. Let me give him a like. A lot of the women I met at least lean into that.
You and Ben wanted to do pride and show pride, Lalo. Nobody would judge you, man. Nobody would judge you.
If Lalo feels that way, then he
Theology
should have
debates are
get back. He
boring.
should have get back on panel.
Yeah, Ben wanted Lalo to go to the gay club with him. Lalo knows that.
Well, the thing about it is like Lalo, like I'm not gonna lie, I think like Lalo ruined the whole thing. Like I will stand by that. I think Lalo ruined the whole interview with JF because I don't think Lalo gave a shit. I think Lalo went there to try to prove that all right, guys, I have a head I sub and we'll catch you on the next one. You too, John Dave. I hope you have a good one. Be safe, and as always, God bless. I'll be streaming for a little bit. I'll probably be streaming up to 10 o'clock, so be like a good 3-hour stream or something like that. But back to what I was saying about like, I think Lalo. Yeah, of course, Lalo's a narcissist. Yeah, that's fair. I think Lala only cared about trying to prove Jay thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. I think Lala was only trying to prove like, I can get him. I can get him. In reality, like, no, dude, you all you did was piss a guy off. Like that's something not JF's a little it's racy, but that's kind of comes with that territory if you know what I mean. But like, come on, dude, come on. See what's going on with Becky and all them.
Ever to give me an elevator pitch about you. Do you know what an elevator pitch is?
Something that from the bottom to the top.
All right, I'll explain it in a minute after we do our little dance. Ready?
Okay.
An elevator pitch is like, because an elevator pitch is a quick pitch where you have to explain something in a couple seconds. That's what an elevator pitch is. I don't know how you not know that. Maybe they have different. I don't know. Back to Lalo, right back again. Who's paying for this? Who is paying for this junk? Somebody gave them $50. Guy, if I ever act like this, call me out on my bullshit. If I ever do shit like this, call me out on my bullshit. Okay. Let's go back to you, Rebecca.
Ben definitely is questionable for sure.
There, I didn't think you had.
But back to my point. I think back to my point about all that. Now, whether or not Ava ruined the interview with JF, I don't really think so. I think she just went in hot and heavy, not knowing the situation. And I think what it is like, mind you, Ava is like a big time leftist, progressive Seattle woman. So in my head, I'm like, of course she's gonna go at JF hard because of like they have different disagreement of I get quote unquote politics, right? If anything, JF may actually agree with Ava more, because that's at least when it's coming to like political stuff, right? When it's coming to more like how governmental types of reform and all of that fun jibbity jab. They ruined it though. She went in there asking questions about doing it while doing it. Yeah, 100%. I would say that she, at least Lalo, right? I think if anything, Lalo probably knew it better than Ava. And I think Lalo just wanted to get that like 5 minutes of fame, whereas in like Ava, who's into the true crime shit. Because Ava said like she's been getting into true crime shit, but it's like, how the fuck you don't even know your homework? Like if you didn't know anything and you're just going up there, just be like, hey, I'm hearing about your case a little bit by little bit. Can you explain this to me? Like, rather than going hot and heavy like a dumbass, just go in there like, hey, I'm listening to I'm just asking, about your case. Do you know where I can get information? Like, do you know where coming from you? Like, and can you show me information? Like, but no, yeah, he did. But Lalo just wanted to get his shot, and then for attention, Ava Ruby are just lazy. Yeah, well, not even that. I think Ava is just, no, not Ava. Ruby's nice. Ruby's very, very nice, and Ruby's very forgiving. Ruby's a very forgiving and nice woman. Of course, and I think she didn't. I think she didn't realize that like Lalo and Ava would mess it up, because I think Ruby was at least trying to do a show. Ruby was at least trying to do something and trying to make content, because that's a big time interview. That's a big time guest. Those aren't music exclusives. She can be naive and lazy. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I'll give you that much, because we've seen how Ruby can be kind of yeah. And I don't even think Ruby is that nice. Really, you don't think Ruby is that nice? That's an interesting take. That is a take. Oh, open the. They're still dancing. What bullshit is this? Let's see what's going on in Rewind.
Have something opposite to say to it.
Well, I mean,
okay, it's just the usual shit. Nah, it's an act. Really? What makes you think it's an act?
She's just so psychotic. Like, okay, I showed one DM. and then it literally said basically nothing. Like, why would you make a big deal out of that? It makes no sense.
Because she's a
Like
woman.
she just makes a big deal out of nothing, and she like thinks that I'm like, I don't know, maybe she's in love with me or something. I have no idea.
She's in love with
She's
what?
so
I thought you guys were.
I thought it was me
Anyway.
he wanted a BJ from.
No, Ava, no. You've shown me that you're just delusional.
He's all over the place.
No.
Anyways, Get Crack came out
No
and
consistency.
said he was interested. I looked up plane tickets. It's only $200. That's nothing.
What? That's a
Period.
one.
Whenever she goes on her positive arc, nobody gives a shit, so she drives into the drama for views and money and attention. Really? Really? Huh. I like to be fair, I'm only really recently started to watch Ruby more and more and more. I guess I have to pay Well, then again, when I'm watching Ruby, I am doing other stuff, so I'm not. I gotta pay attention to more of that. Well, I mean, I just started covering Ruby today. Like, I did her Ruby JF interview, that video. I think I'm gonna do another video on her stream today. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm always gonna constantly cover Ruby, because I'm not really sure if there's a lot of stuff at any given time for me to cover. But I may give it a shot. I may cover Ruby a little bit more often because I always found her, if anything, quite interesting. But maybe that's more coming from my mindset and where I'm from, I don't know. Yeah, she was all into positivity, and then when the dwarves came into the New Haven, she puts on the waterwork and drama, and the donuts roll into her channel. That is fair. I did see that. I did see that for a while.
Oh, bizarre. Maybe she has a crush. She did say she couldn't believe that you were
Maybe she had a crush.
being finicky with a newly single Ava. I don't think she has a crush, Rini, necessarily.
Interesting about. I mean, wasn't Ava interested? I mean, but doesn't Ava pull like the gray stuff where like she gets interested in a guy, stop being insecure? Oh my God, Ava's in the chat right now. Holy shit! Hold on, is he going on a gurney? Doesn't Ava pull the same stuff that Grace does, where she gets a bunch of guys and a bunch of guys simp on her, and then she uses them for a little bit? I've noticed that a lot. I've noticed that a lot with people from the Dorpersphere, that greater Dorpersphere area. I've noticed that quite a bit. But it makes me wonder. I don't know. If I ever. Oh, there she's on.
Okay, so
So you got the same mic I have.
first
No,
of all,
not really.
on the DMs, okay? Let's
Yes,
talk about the
yes.
DMs for a second.
Yeah.
I really didn't show anything that even really mattered. So I really feel like it shouldn't be a big deal.
I don't know, because you took down the video.
I didn't even see what you watched, but it just felt like I just didn't expect that from you, and it felt like a betrayal of that combined with like
shut
I
up
just
for a
feel
bit.
like I can't trust you, you know? Like
Okay, well, a betrayal, I feel like that's so absurd for you to feel that way. It makes no sense.
you're devaluing my feelings now.
I guess I am, yeah, because they're insane, Ava. You have to,
It's
you
in,
have to
it's,
be
in,
more.
it's in, wait, it's insane to feel betrayed when someone
it
leaks
is.
your messages.
Okay, you always do the yelling thing. I mentioned that before. Can you calm it down with the yelling thing, okay?
I'm emotionally invested in you, Dalmatian, and so it is like you especially trigger me. I'm sorry. I won't yell.
What?
Well, I think you should go with Jeremy, and
Yeah,
or
guess.
would you want to see him in his speedo? Were you excited when he showed you the speedo? You were like, I think you and Jeremy would be more. I think that would be a good match. I think that would be more appropriate.
Are you into Ruby now?
I wouldn't say I'm into her, but I mean, I
But
don't know
what?
I don't know why you even freaked out at me so much. I just you were like you were
Can
like
I tell
"Dal-
you why?
you were like Dalmatian. Give me an answer right now. Are you gonna come at this time and this date? And I was like,
Gonna
go
tell
ahead.
you why.
Yeah, tell me, tell me.
Okay, because it seems like you had committed to it. This isn't just like a trip. It's not just like a vacation or hang out thing. Like this is a work trip. This is a content thing. Like we raised money for it from chat, so it's not. It's like I want to have whatever I'm telling people is going to happen. Like I want to have that happen and also have a set schedule beforehand and like be organized about it. Um, and I thought that you had committed to it. And I don't want to feel like I am like misleading people, you know? And so then it's the way that you like flip-flopped like that just cuz I thought that like I feel like you kept going back and forth saying like yeah, I'm definitely coming and like we're totally good going and then just going back to like um saying that like you don't want to, which is also hurtful because I feel rejected. And
Oh,
then and yeah, after like sorry, because Rini says you did tell him I told him to F up after he had leaked the DMs and like acted like he doesn't give a fuck and doesn't care about like even meeting or doing anything together.
Okay, so you just want me to commit to coming, Ava?
I mean, not anymore. I realize that like that's too much to ask from you. But I mean, just to explain like my little outburst, I guess. Um,
Okay. All right. Do you understand it from my perspective, though?
what is your perspective?
My perspective is basically you just said you gave me a date and time, and like I don't know, within like
Just
30
fuck.
minutes of you
Just
giving me
fuck
that
already.
date and time, you
Holy
then
shit.
blocked me.
Just fuck.
I let you up on the panel,
That's not
and
true. That's
and
not true.
you
That's not
cried
true.
you cried that it
That
is
is
true.
not
You
true.
you
No, it's
cried.
not.
Yes, it is. Shh. And you cried that I kicked you off the panel when your mic was not good. I mean, okay, I
You
kicked
could
you
have
off the
said that.
panel.
You kicked me off because you said that like you didn't care. Or but that's not true. I sent you the date like a day earlier and you had never responded. And then I see on panel you're just talking about how like, oh, I don't even want to go. I don't even want to like I said, I'm looking at it right now. Hold on.
Just fuck. Holy shit. You guys like each other. It's not that fucking hard to understand. Just fuck. Holy
Ava,
shit.
I know. I have the DMs. It was like 30 minutes, but it's fine. It's fine. I understand
You're
like
actually
it's
you're right.
coming up and
You're right. You are right. You are right. I thought I said it earlier. You're
well,
right.
why are you getting so mad at me? Never makes sense. You got mad at me
Because
over nothing.
I don't think that's true. I think that it is a valid reason to like. I think it's like a rejection thing of like I'm excited to meet you, and then it feels like you don't even care.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I was a little bit too nice to you. I think I wooed you too much. Like I
Maybe.
was being so nice to you and I think I got your expectations up maybe too high and then it's like I was maybe you are right. Like I was didn't treat you perfectly. Like I maybe could have treated you better. Like
It's
I didn't
like
I didn't have to I didn't have to kick you
it's
off the
not
panel.
What
yeah
even is this?
yeah in that sense yeah, but like
And like I
it's
could have
like
been more I could have been less flip floppy and just like more direct, I guess. Maybe you do have some good points. Like maybe it is my fault.
it's really just a thing of like telling it's like it's 50% just like personal but then 50% like just having that expectation for the audience because I know that like they were excited for that and then having to like not be able to deliver on that, like it makes me feel like scummy.
Okay, so just for the audience. The
But,
audience,
Just fuck.
they really want to see me?
like 50%, but
Okay. Yeah, sure, Ava. It's just for the audience, right? I mean, you're
no,
saying
I just said
okay,
50%.
50% you and then 50% the audience. Okay.
No,
Sure.
I said 50%. Yeah, I felt hurt by it. And then I don't know. I feel like we're kind of going around in circles now.
Okay.
But
All right. Well, I'm definitely uninvited or
no, I mean no. I'm being like I was being on it. It's like the like what really triggered me the most though was like you just sharing the messages too. But like
Okay, Ava. I might have to kick you off panel.
don't do
Like
that.
that when you just said that there. Okay, I
You
tried to
can-
explain to
you
you.
can still okay, yeah, you're right.
I tried to
you're
ex-
right. You're valid. You are valid in that. You're valid.
Did you even see what messages I showed?
I think so.
Okay, so you know that it really wasn't a big deal that I
Yeah.
posted them.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I
I see
will.
your side too. Like I get it. Like it's like you have people like telling you not to that are like grace simps and just don't like me for whatever reason. And then you probably just feel like you have like a bunch of different people like coming at you, and it's like it's stressful, you know.
Uh, okay, yeah, no, I mean, people don't really talk to me about it. I think some people do want me to go, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure. So you're saying I'm not uninvited? I can still go.
If you want, yeah. I'm like I mean like for the just for like 4-ish hours or whatever, 4 or 5 hours, but like not like the
Just fuck. Holy
Flo really
shit.
doesn't want guys there for like an extended period of time. But like if you want to do that, like you're welcome to.
Okay. All right. Well.
But I don't want to make you feel like any pressure, anything like that.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll consider it.
So
I'll consider it,
are you
Ava.
just gonna go back to reacting to my stream now?
I don't know what I'll do. I'm kind of. I just go with whatever the chat tells me. So.
When did you start your own channel?
Like a few days ago. I have so many. I have the best community ever. So I'm very happy to have my own channel.
How many kick viewers do you have right now?
I don't really check the viewer count.
I'm just curious because I know you had a kick channel like before. Because you're doing well right now.
I appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Big ups, dude.
Remember we had our chess stream together?
Yeah.
Is that when you developed feelings, Ava? When did you develop feelings for me?
Probably like after I think I realized you're really a good guy. Like after you annihilated me and then you told people that I won.
Aw,
I was
thank you.
like, oh, that's really sweet.
All right, well, maybe we can, if you unblock me, I mean, we could schedule so we could talk again. Why do you block me? Like you didn't,
So
you
upset
messaged me.
that,
And,
like-
can I say you didn't even give me a chance to message you back? You messaged me, and then I was gonna respond to you, but then you just reblocked me again before I even had a chance.
Yeah, because I messaged you and then I found out that you
Okay, sent the DMs
what?
or whatever. Okay.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then I
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, well now yeah.
Okay, well, will you
I
unblock
don't
me?
know what I should do. I just did.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Why does Ava have an effed up wall? I don't know. I'm getting out of here in a couple weeks, so. But I feel like you want to be alone right now, so I'll leave you. I'll leave you to it.
All right, did you end or are you still streaming?
Oh, I ended it.
You ended.
People send people over here. Yeah.
All right, well, you look nice today, Ava. You look very nice. Very. What's that hat? It's a very cool hat.
I was doing a stream on this guy Zachary K. Hubbard, who's like a scamming like conspiracy theorist guy, and he always wears like a black hat. So I was like, kind of just doing a bit with that, and then I was like, I kind of like it. I kind of like it.
Yeah, it looks good on you. Is that a dog on the shirt too?
Fuck! Holy shit!
It is a
Just get
dog.
it in already. I'm just like,
Oh,
dude.
cool.
Dude, she's into you.
Nice.
She's into
Wow.
you.
Look at that. That's kind of your personality a little
Her
bit, huh?
face, her eyes,
Showing
her
off a little
general
personality.
mannerism. Just do it.
Oh yeah, woof woof, bitch.
Like,
Alright.
what even is this? What
Are you
even
going to the gay
is
thing
this
tonight?
shit?
You kept bringing up the gay.
We're both dogs, Zach. We're both. You say Dalmatian is your personality?
I'm not sure if it's totally my personality, but it's my avatar, so.
Why did you switch
I
Dalmatian?
can't wait to cover Ruvalo. When Ruvalo comes around,
I don't. It was just
they live on opposite side of the
random,
country.
really, just
That's
totally
fair. That's
random.
fair.
Okay.
They do.
I
Even
love
long
dogs,
distance
though.
relationship
Okay,
isn't that
you want to go?
bad.
You want to go? So
Well,
you
yeah,
said you
I'm
were
going to the
beach
gay
thing.
nude beach with Jeremy, probably. Yeah. No, I'm just
Is Jeremy wants to come with you.
I'm not
did you
going to the
hear-
nude beach with Jeremy.
Did you hear about his double date idea? And he wants to come on the girls' trip. He's like obsessed. He's like obsessed. Why don't you give Jeremy a shot, Ava? I mean, he hasn't been laid in 8 years. Did you know that?
8 years?
Yeah, yeah. He hasn't got
Why?
pussy in 8 years. Cause he's like incel basically.
He really just can't get it. I feel like he could get. I feel like he could put on the facade of like being normal and like match with some like chick on Tinder or something, get a hookup.
Yeah, he was looking. He was trying to
I
get
feel
your
like that
number.
has to be willful. I can't imagine somebody like just can't find someone for 8 years.
He really likes you, Ava. Like I think you should do content with him.
Let me see
I'd
what's
love to see
going
you guys like.
on. Let me see what's going on with the BBU.
To the person who said nerds is better, Zay would have never gotten on nerds had it not been for me. So
That is
you're
true.
welcome. You're welcome. All right, Joe.
What even is this
How did
shit?
you find out about the BBU?
Well, I started watching you. Of course, I found you through Tina. I was an original Tina fan first, and then I've been watching you since then. And then when you came over here and decided to do the network, I figured I would try
His
out. I
mic
already
is
come from a
statically.
monetized channel.
That's not
I
good. His mic is
have
very
hosted
static.
and judged music
What is
content.
that? Holy shit! What even is that? This is like going even worse. This is literally. Oh, this is like going to the barrel beneath the barrel beneath the third of the barrel. It's like that like, you know what? I said that the LCU when he do their tryouts recently, their tryouts has been like going to the very, very bottom of the barrel, like the last fabric of the wood itself, right before you see like that very thin layer of wood fabric right before you hit dirt. This is literally going into digging up the dirt into the worm. Holy shit, this is bad.
You know, I've done all different types of show. I believe I'm ready to come over here.
So do you have an idea what kind of show you would want to do?
Yeah, see, I'm not going to lie to you. That's the only thing I never thought about. I'm going to be honest. When I heard you were doing the network tryout, I'm like, man, you see, I'll be honest. The first thing I thought about was rap.
Eggbaker wanted me to go on. I'm like, no, dude, I'm good. What's going on with Ava?
And like just all the facts he was saying about the situation were true. So I wanted to just like
Grace like kept
review
calling
it
him.
and validate it.
Grace called him a predator. She kept calling him a predator or whatever, right?
Yeah, I thought it was fucked up. Like, and just I'm like, I just wanted to set the record straight. Because
I can't wait for the A logging that the dwarves are going to do. I think I may join Dalmatian in the I guess the recapping whatever. But I'm gonna probably do my own thing throughout Ruvalo. I'm probably gonna cover Ruvalo and then do videos on it. See how that goes out. The little Ruvalo arc. See how that goes out. See how that plays out. Let's see what else is going on.
double in the chat universe, dude. It's funny because I met up with both of them.
Yeah, you've met up with a lot of people.
Not that. I mean, Ruby, Princess, Distinction Get Cracked,
Thorpe's, Darius.
Forbes.
Oh yeah, she did meet Darius.
Jeremy. Did I say
Yeah.
Jeremy?
Yeah, I don't think so.
that's
But
it.
okay, that's like pretty much everybody we've got.
I need to
I mean-
meet. I just need to meet.
So
I need
Flo
to
say
meet
it fucked
Lalo.
her
which
now
I'm
too.
never
I
going
guess
to
so. I
do.
get the flow. So Flo say
That
it
would have
fucked
to
her
be a
now
thing of,
too. I
like,
guess so.
Just happening to be in the
I don't
same
know,
place.
and I'm not really well versed in the Ava lore. See what's going on here.
If you had content, I imagine the money's going to go down anyway because that's a lot of money to sustain that you guys were making. And I would hate to be the guy that has to be relying on asking someone for money. I'd rather just be the guy that shows them I could do whatever we got to do when it comes to podcasts.
But what if you're not getting money? What if you're sitting there for an hour and a half and like nothing comes in?
Oh, I do this for free. Like I said, I've always done this for the love. Let's just say I did a show with Becky, right? I got like a 3-show day. And let's just say I didn't make any money or no one made any money. I wouldn't base my performance
How long have I
on
been streaming?
money because why should someone give me anything? You know, I'm very new.
Almost 3 hours. We're
I
close
just
to
know
3 hour
that
mark, ladies and
when it comes
gentlemen.
to being
My
on
pain will
air,
be over.
I'm more of a natural. I always wanted to be an actor, but
Oh,
unfortunately that didn't pan out. And you know, here I am. I'm available on time, open
It reminds me of somebody. I just can't think
week.
of
I go
who.
to a big auction. That's the only day I'm not available.
Like the Team U version
But,
of the
I'm
Blues
good to
Brothers.
fill in,
You
very
guys know what
loyal.
I'm referring to.
I
The
just
Team
love
U
Becky's
version
the
of
boss,
the
but
Blue
at the same
Brothers.
time, I don't think it's a good thing to kiss her ass or anything. You got to kind of just be honest, you know. And I think if we do that, we can do some things.
It's usually best for you with streamings, morning, afternoons, evenings, nights.
You know what? That doesn't matter in the
What
beginning.
is
I think in the
Roxy
beginning,
doing?
I'll
Why
do
is she
whatever's on the
doing
plate.
this? Like, what is this shit?
If it turns out I can, I can't, and I'll apologize when that time comes. But you know,
Did you already ask this? I don't know if I didn't hear. Did you ask what his
Fedora
ideas
win.
of what he wanted to stream?
That's
yeah,
on
that's
Nova
what I said.
Online.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't come in.
My thought on Nova Online, he's a weirdo. I think he tries very hard to fit in communities that don't want him. He is a person who talks to minors. He has been caught 3 different times already at BGD. I don't, there's a whole list. I think Kiwi and Smokey done a great job in covering Nova Online and exposing him. And I think he does deserve quite a bit of hate. I watched a little bit of his streams not too long ago because I wanted to clip some of the stuff. He streams for like 20 to 30 minutes sometime. He bitches and complains. He said he can't find a job because the job market is hard. Which, to be fair, depending where you live, the job market could be pretty hard, but it's not that hard. I think what it is most jobs know who Nova Online is in their area, and they're like, yeah, we're not hiring a guy who speaks to minors. Especially if those jobs are like, if you're working at a job where you're in a public service, they don't want a guy who's spoken to minors in a sexual manner. So, I think he does deserve a lot of the hate he does get. And I really don't feel bad for a guy that was trying to sexually talk to a minor. Very honest. How I feel about a lot of that stuff. But I will be covering Nova Online more often. I may try to cover him more and more because I think he does deserve to be made fun of. Nova got a lot of issue. I think here's my thing. If Nova, okay, I think Nova Online tries his hardest to fit in community that they don't want him. Like he's like the kid. So you know how like there's a lot of cliques in schools, right? You have the jocks, you have all these different groups of people. I don't know how it is nowadays in schools. Get cracking them on.
Disgustingly ugly, like weird couples. Someone has really, I think.
So he tries to fit in these different communities, right? And they don't want him, right? They just don't want him in their community. They just completely do not want Nova, right? And he tries too hard to fit in. He tries too hard to be popular. He tries too hard, right? Again, it's like You got your nerdy, you got your like kind of your outcast. He's basically the outcast of the outcast. Not even the outcast want him in their group, right? He's that one friend that you have around and everybody talks shit about him constantly. And he knows people are talking shit about him, but like you kind of feel bad and you kind of have him around, right? Then after high school, you don't talk to him anymore, and then like a couple years later, you see him, in jail for talking to a minor. That's basically what it is, right? And the only reason he gets liked is people to expose him. Yeah, yeah. He doesn't. I think he has to realize that he's been exposed. That's the only reason why people watch him. The only reason why people even go to him is to expose him or make fun of him. Right? I did a video on Nova online, right, where I went through and read the comments, and the comment sections were brutal. They were just brutal. And like it was kind of hilarious, right? Just how the brutality they were to him. And then he talks about like he bought like a VR set, he bought a PS5, and I'm like, where are you getting this money from, right? Like I'm not making much money right now myself, right? I've been out of I'm not making a lot of money myself. But I'm like I'm very, very conservative where what I need to spend my money. I spend my money on food and bills right now. That's the only thing. And occasionally if there's a sale on Gun Club, I may buy like one or two, right? To keep myself going, or buy a book, but I have enough books as it is now, so I don't need to go buy any more. But I'm like, this guy is buying $500 stuff, right? I think the new VRs that he bought probably cost him almost $500, $400. That PS5 Pro probably he got was like more than $500, right? So you're buying all the shit, right? Like, I think if he really wanted to, he should just embrace the hate. He should just embrace the hate for what it's worth. Because, oh, Silver Knight, what's up? I haven't seen you for a while. How you been? And he bought a Switch too, and I heard he ended up getting it from a scalper, so he's wasted his own money. And then, yeah, the quest. Really? I didn't even. So he basically got it from a scalper. I haven't honestly watched Becky's stuff yet. Is he doing well, or is he talking about? Let me be real with you, Silver Knight. It's not any better than it was. Like, if you didn't like her on Queens or you didn't like her in a Milker, it's not any better. It is completely. It is not any better than it is.
No, I like.
It's like it's basically just Becky being Becky, but just like there's no Keem's controller, essentially. But yeah, like if you're, why are you buying a Swiss 2 from a scalper? It was on Smokey Video, I believe that, or Kiwi. It's probably Kiwi or Smokey. They do. I think Smokey probably covered it well. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well, man. Just kind of doing my own thing now. What kind of left that the old group that I was with? I kept in touch with some people, but I kind of just doing my own thing now. Really? You're not with Trident anymore? Oh, I didn't realize that. I don't know if you wanna. You wanna sit around watch me complain? I was gonna ask Trident a while back if he can help me get to 500 subs so I can just get up to there, but I felt like I don't want to bug the guy. At this point, I'm just gonna try to do my own shit as always, or keep on just expanding. See what's happening here. Real
But
fast.
that's what they did with
Okay, nothing important. But yeah, if you're buying a Swiss 2 from a scalper, you're just an idiot. You're a moron. Go get it somewhere else. Go get Swiss. Like literally, all you have to do is like wait like a couple days or even a week, and you could have just gotten a brand new Swiss 2 straight from GameStop or Walmart for this. Yeah, I didn't like the commentary that he had a random. Really, what happened between you guys? It's been a while since I paid attention. I really watched Trident. I know Trident was trying to get in with Ethan Ralph, and I wasn't sure how I felt about that. Also, I would not work with them. Really? Yeah, yeah. I figure as much, Silver Knight. Yeah, I mean the way he kind of treated you, from what I seen, wasn't the best, and I kind of was just like, eh. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. What's going on here, real fast?
A song contest called YouTube Idol. I've done one-on-one interviews where people would pick people that are like the opposite of me, and I would interview.
It looks like he's just like it look. It's like he's It's like he looks like he just spent money to spend it, and then when it runs out, he does his breakdown on live, and then ends his in the video slash live. I mean, like the man doesn't even like go on for like 2 or 3. I mean, again, like if Nova, here's the thing about Nova. Here's the thing. If Nova was to monetize the hate right now, right? Let's say Nova goes on for 2 hours, let everybody talk the shit. He will be making money. Yeah, we interview Ralph. Oh, how did that go? But here's the thing: if Nova was to monetize the hate right now, go on for 2 hours, let everybody talk their shit about him, let him rail on him for hours on end, right? Hours on end. He would be rich. He will have money, but he refused because he thinks, he's trying to create this positive community. He's trying to create whatever he wants, and it's not working. He's too much of a low count. Yeah, I didn't get treated well. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry about how you were treated. If you want to do something, we can. Nah. Do your own thing, man. You always, something I learned from my mom is you always gotta take care of yourself first and foremost. You always gotta watch I'm not very much of individualistic or a selfish person, but if I learn anything, you should always take care of yourself first. You are your first priority, unless you have kids, right? Or you're married and your spouse is sick, whatever. You are your own first priority. You gotta worry about yourself. What the hell are they doing now? But yeah, the same thing with like same thing with Cyrax. Cyrax, if Cyrax with the stream now get monetized, and as long as he doesn't say any slur words, he can make a lot of money right now, right? Right? They're just an open market for it, right? It's just an open market. Look at I mean, like, say what you must about Local Live, but they did make a lot of good money off of the hate of Wings and Boogie. Right? They made a lot of good money. Now, like the dwarves, I think if the dwarves were to like continue the monetization of their hate, they would still get going. But I think that's winding down. Let's see what's going on here.
Like Thorpe's wanted a round 2. Like you missed the round. Tried to get at me already at round 1, and it didn't work because I deflected it to D-Dog, and they wanted to get at me again. It was like, man, holy shit, something happened that night. It must have been
They're
really
just
hot.
trying to they're
I can't
trying
sleep.
to find
It's so hot. You know when it gets
I mean,
so hot and you can't sleep, and then they're just like getting pissed.
and their body heat is like because they're like
Ooh.
laying in the same bed together, so like the body heat is just
Future's now, old man.
pounding.
Now you know why Chicago always has those shootings during the summer. It's
Oh my
always the
God.
heat. It's always the heat.
I mean, Silver Knight, if you really wanted to, I think, I don't know how you are with links, but you can always go back to links if you really wanted to.
Conversation.
Do you want to boot us off? I feel like you want to boot us off. I don't know.
No, I don't
No.
mind you guys being on here.
Yeah,
What did you
Oh.
think about I got all sorts of gifts today, Ava. What did you think about that? I have
Gifts? Like what?
Gifted
Yeah.
subs. Gifted
Gifted
subs.
subs, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's
You
making
can
it
pay me to send you
big.
some?
D-Dog is making it big, ladies and
It was
gentlemen.
ashes to ashes.
He's making it
Yeah.
big.
Oh, that's
Here
like
we go.
weird.
What do you
I
think
don't know why.
about
Oh
that?
yeah. I don't know why I'm like overexcited.
I
like
just
what?
know that they donate to like Hormaxer too. I just didn't know they were in like this orbit, but I
Low
guess that
count
makes sense.
chill. Let's get so special.
Yeah,
It's wild how much Hormaxer still talks
David
about.
under the protection of gobbledygook.
Oh no, he was pissed. He came up on that same night too. I was waiting.
Let's see what's going on with the BBU. What's shit's going
Actually,
on?
considering this was a
should be
shit
over
show
in-
today.
Under phonics.
All
Hey yo,
right.
gabagool, gabagool.
I mean, we could go over 30 minutes. Maybe if we hit that goal, we could go longer. And then if you guys have to go, you can. And Gemini can't. He's stuck here.
If we hit the goal, I will go over the 30 minutes. I'm tired, but I will.
Okay.
There-
The
what?
other option is if we have too many people who still want to go, we can carry it on
What?
to tomorrow.
They're not gonna go the full
Tomorrow was
30
gonna be a
minutes, the
dating
full 2
show,
hours?
but if
Do
for
the
any
bare
reason we can't,
minimum.
like, we need to extend this. That's
Like
fine.
I'm doing 3 hours because I feel like if I do
Alright,
if
let's
I get into the the flow of this,
yeah, we've got 3 people,
right?
so let's bring
I do pretty good on my own.
James 1970. You're on with us.
Hi, James.
Give him a minute. No, he's here. I know when I sit in waiting, I stop listening to I'm listening to
You
the show.
owe
and
us
there's a
30
lag,
minutes
so.
equal 1 hour. Becky
Hey,
G, I'll do
Charlie.
the tier list tomorrow. I like reading the comments. What's going on in Rewind real fast?
Dump on the X-Lax.
I can. Okay. God, I'm gonna hate doing tomorrow's video on the LCU. I'm gonna hate it real bad. Probably when I'm done with this stream, I'll start recording, then I'll start doing the BBU. Maybe I'll cover some Dwarf stuff as always, and I don't know. I'll keep doing what I usually do. Probably I won't be in bed till like 12 o'clock. So do my 3 hours now. Wake up, do like 2 or 3 hours when I wake up. We're gonna do double streaming until further notice. We are going to hit our goal. We are going to do the impossible. We're gonna hit our goals. Never give up, guys. You know what? It is mental awareness month, guys. For the man in my group chat, in my chat right now, Kick or on YouTube. You know what? I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of you guys, no matter what happened. Right? You deserve to find love. You deserve to find peace. Don't let anybody tells you. If you want peace, if you want love, you want happiness, you gotta go out and take it. But don't risk your whole life, right? Don't let a bad woman destroy your life. Never give up, right? Never give up. When times are tough, there's nothing wrong with going to a friend and talking to them. There's nothing wrong going to your dad, right, man? We as a man need to take care of each other. Okay, let's go back.
I have to pay for StreamYard. That's the thing. Is if you want to do a stream.
Just get
Well,
OBS.
StreamYard's really cheap. It's very cheap.
No, it's not. It's $80 a month, bro.
Oh, I got just 25 for a month. This month. I got like $6 a week. It was like $6 a week or something.
Oh, then I might get it. Shit.
It's not.
I
don't
thought
think
they
it's
raised the prices because I keep getting.
Bro, just keep working. I'm sure you'll get the 500. We're closer than ever. I never give up. I refuse to give up. I would never give up. Right? There's no reason to. I could go down a path of being envious and jealous of other people and their success, but the part of me is like, why do that? I've already proved myself enough time, and I have the capability. At the end of the day, what matters is just doing the content you like, talking to people. People like it when I do the breaking news shit out of the blue. People like when I just talk to the chat. I enjoy watching all of these people in the end of the day and just absorb. Just being from the outside, right? The dwarves and all these people, they interest me, but it's more from a very outsider view, like a person, like a bird watcher. You're watching them in their natural habitat, and you're just stream sniping them, and you occasionally interact with them, but in reality, I enjoy this stuff, right? In a way, maybe I want more people to kind of see the craziness that goes on the underbelly of YouTube, right? If anything, it's just kind of like the bottom of the iceberg of YouTube communities and commentary and all that shit, right? It's like the very bottom area, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? I think there's something magical about it, where compared to the very top, right? The very top of YouTube, it's like a lot of like people being fake or a lot of them being locals and stuff of that caliber. But to me, watching both is just magical. Like I feel like I'm a bit of a entrepreneur. I feel like that I am sort of like a guy who's watching these, I guess, like a better word, animal in their natural setting and seeing how they react, seeing how they evolve, seeing how they change, and that's how I like to see it. And interacting with them isn't even that bad half the time.
Yeah, that was fun.
Let me go right here.
It's my show idea, okay? So the show would be called Lunar's Angels. It would be me and two 20-some girls, and we would basically just talk about internet drama in life, and and talk about stuff, about like what's going on.
What
pop
is this shit?
culture, current events, things like that. We would need a budget of about $500 a month, but I think we could do it.
What?
You said your budget would be $500 a month. Can you tell me more
Why?
what you have in mind with that? What would the $500 be for?
We would try different alcohols every stream. So every stream, we'd have a new type of alcohol, maybe from other countries like Canada, Japan, other European type countries, and it'd be different types of shots, beers, Jaegers, in that kind of variety. So we would try every episode a different kind of drink or beverage.
Okay, so the way we do it here is when I hire people, they're independent contractors, which means they cover their own expenses. So stuff like that, you'd end up covering on your own. I guess maybe it could be expensed through the show, but the goal would be that hopefully you guys would be making more than $500 a month if you're here. If you know, that's
Yeah, because that's why we
yeah.
try to make a goal of 500 every show, because all the IRL things we do and the expenses
Yeah.
that cover it has to cover it, or we
I'm willing to cover it until the show starts getting up and running. I'm willing to invest my own money into this because I have a dream and I have a vision, and I feel like the BBU is the place where that dream and vision can exist and excel, and not only make me money, but make everyone else here money, including Gemini.
Do you have a channel right now, Lunar?
I do. It's the Lunar Parks channel.
Okay. Are you monetized already?
Not yet, but we're very close. We just reached 500
Cool.
subscribers. Yeah, congratulations to me.
Yes,
We just need
very
a
good.
few more hours of watch time, which I'll work on, and then we will be fully up and monetized. The only thing I
Shouldn't
would
be
need
that
your
hard for me to
guys'
get
help
up
with
to
is
that
finding
level.
two 20-some-year-old.
It was going back here on live.
So
going
I'm just
on here?
keeping it on the back burner. Like,
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
and I'm about to be able to, I'm about to have a lot more money. I'll just say that. So
She's about
it's
to-
just something I'm just documenting, and I'm not in a rush to do anything. But yeah, it's potentially on the table, just not immediately.
Okay, well that's good to know.
But yeah,
What's going on with your content? You want to tell us about your content?
no.
Like, well, I want to hear
Hold
about
on.
it, Ava. I want to hear about
Why?
it.
Why?
I don't know. I'm not even subscribed to you. I'll go subscribe right now. If you'll tell me about your content, I'll subscribe right now.
I don't know. I'm just kind of experimenting around, like trying to branch out. I just like talking about like, I don't know. I've been doing the thing of like talking about other kind of like kooky, fucked up streamers, that like other people haven't given a ton of attention to. Like that's what I like to do the most, but it's not like ideal in the algorithm, Ava's known for dark. No, that's where I want to pivot back to, is doing like edited content and stuff, and then like just like one stream a week, and like do more streams like Low does, where it's just like, except it just sucks because like the subscriber base that I've built, like it's just a somewhat difficult pivot to do, because like there's like the first like 700 people were just there for Thorpe stuff, but it's like that's just, they just suck. Like it's just the same thing over, like there's not anything left to say about that. And like, but then I don't know. I don't have a subscriber base of like people that just want to do like chill hangout panel streams, you know what I mean? But like that's more so what I kind of want to pivot to. So I just have to like, I've just been kind of like biting the bullet and like doing that pivot. But like if there is something like that's not like a main topic, but like something that happens of this universe, I'll
would probably be. Is it a Yaba? Is it a French fried girl
Right.
who already has a following without a camera? What, Gemini? What, they're not good enough for you? Those names.
What about, hey, listen. If they're good and they can hold audience and they bring in money, you got to look past that. You just got to be able to work and be, There's people in here that Becky's bringing in that I necessarily don't
I
care
thought
for,
he was
but
a
I'm willing to
furry
work
at
with.
first. That's why he didn't turn it on.
Me too.
A horse, is saying in the chat, get me 2 hot chicks to do a show with and I'm down, LOL. If we have 2 hot chicks, why do we need you, Lunar Parks?
Right.
Yeah, they can just do the show by themselves.
You're talking to somebody who's used to carrying an entire show on her back. I don't want to set up new coasts to just have to carry dead weight. So, even our tryouts are going to be entertaining. I'm going to be brutally honest with you guys with the feedback.
I want that, Becky.
Yes.
You got to be honest.
I have someone who wants to come in.
Also, you got to keep in mind with 3 people, that's another split. Just so you know, Lunar.
I I saw they just left. They just left. We'll bring them back in a minute. I want Retro Nick first because they were waiting anyway.
Okay.
So I do kind of want to
Where are
respect
these
the order
viewers
they've
from
been
Kick
waiting.
coming
But before we bring in Retro Nick, did you guys have any other thoughts or feedback for Lunar Parks?
I don't know. Like, if he's being serious, I can see that going somewhere. But I don't know. I have to see his camera.
It just sounded
first somewhat.
off. I need
Yeah,
you to
it
get
was,
me
like,
money
weird.
for alcohol, and I need 2 women. It sounds like a sex trafficking show.
Depending
What
on
the
how
hell?
the
I need wow.
well, not
mean,
that. It's just like depending on how
game
the,
is
what
game,
do
I
you call
guess.
it, what is it? Oh my gosh, I can't think. What do you say?
Spit the words out.
Oh my God, when you're trying to pitch something to somebody, what do you say in the beginning?
Pitch.
Pitch an idea.
No,
His introduction?
no, he said depending on how when you're willing to compromise.
How
or
dumb is
bet
Roxy? This is the
wager.
real question.
Negotiation.
Yes, God, I couldn't think. Fucking old
Well,
phrase.
he said he
Not
negotiating
really.
to put the camera on. You ain't
Depending on
nobody.
that's what I'm saying. Well, depending on how negotiations go here.
As soon
it's
as he
like,
said that,
Negotiate. Who would
yeah,
want
it's
to
pretty
work with
off-putting.
these
All right,
people?
here's
Like
my
that's
thoughts
what I
for
want to
Lunar
know.
Parks.
Who would work
Right
with these
now,
people?
the answer is a hard no.
Whoa.
You would need to come back with a camera. It sounds like you might have an interesting personality. I did like your voice, and you were able to banter back and forth a bit. That was good. That was actually entertaining. But we do need to be able to see you. You don't have to come with a show idea, but you do have to come prepared to demonstrate what your value is. So without a camera, it was hard to see that. But makes Nick Stone gave $5 to say this is a Lunar Park Stan account. #hired. I don't think so. Nick, where is your little stony ass? Why are you not up here?
Nick.
Do people really
He's
want to
always
work
on
for
Jack
Becky?
Emo
I'm very
before.
confused. Like, imagine actually working for Becky. Let's see what's going on with you over here.
I got like these fucking. I'm letting them. This is like makes it into like a pin, like a curly swoop.
Okay, go back
But it
to our
has to
normal
like
views
sit
on
for a
Kick.
while.
That's how it should be. That's how it should be. Damn it.
What
Okay,
are
well,
you trying to do?
That's very hype. They have a new hairstyle, huh?
Oh, they're flirting. I am happy for D-Dot. He's fun.
And like
He found his future wife.
New directions to go to.
Holy shit, my family.
Yeah, well, that's a good question. Well, I really am gonna treat this channel the same way I treated the last one. I want to do like 8 to 10 hour long streams. I mean,
yeah, let's go.
Pretty like long shows, panels, and then covering the Thorpes, of course, and then covering Ruby too. I was multi-streaming Ruby and the Thorpes the other
Why?
day, and you know what's really weird? I've noticed that Ruby and the Thorpes always go live at the same times. I don't know what it is. You would think that they would.
just both go live a lot.
Yeah, they
No,
do.
I think they. I think
they're
they
both East
purposefully
Coast,
do it.
right?
No, I think it's on purpose. I think it's purposeful. Yeah, because they're both trying to like take the other person's viewers.
Yeah, I agree.
I think they really don't. I think they really dislike each other.
No.
Yeah, I mean they definitely really they
never
hate each
knew. I
other.
never
but
knew
I
that
don't
Ruby-
I think that they're not trying to take each other's viewers. I think that they're both trying to I think we're all trying to branch off from and like have our own viewers, you know. And I think that they're doing well. They're both doing well at that because I think for a while it was like if one of them was live and the other one went live, then yeah, they would like split it. But now it's kind of like they're starting to just have their own separate bases.
Well, I just think it's
But
weird
why
they
do you
go
wanna
live.
Why like you still want to talk about Ruby and the Thorpes? Like I
Yes.
feel like you're
Yes,
better. Like why do you want to?
I love them. I'm obsessed with them.
That's
I thought you hated them. I thought you hated them.
Yesterday, Dalmatian spent 8 hours psychoanalyzing them, man.
I was like I had their multi-stream up. I had one stream of the Thorpes.
He
and
really
one
did.
stream
I'm
of
not even
Ruby,
joking. He really actually did
and
do that.
I love that. I love watching them both.
What
And I
was your
love-
main like analysis yesterday?
My main analysis.
If you had to like summarize the stream and like
He
prepare
said
for-
Grace
it's
had a
a-
black heart.
I would never spend that many hours. Oh, what's going on here?
Okay. Did you find us? Did you come through the LCU, or
Looks
how
like
did you
the-
find
he
out
looks
about
like
us?
Yeah, I was in the LCU Discord for a while, and then as soon as you and Roxy were gone, I'm like, fuck this, I'm out.
Who was your favorite person in the LCU and why?
What's that?
Who was your favorite person in the LCU and why?
I was a big nerd supporter. I thought they
My
were
sworn
just
Oh, I
really
enemy.
know
good. They,
this guy. I
I'm sorry.
remember this guy
No,
now.
I said my sworn
know
enemies.
him.
Continue.
I
Oh,
remember
my
him
God.
now.
No, it's okay. Keep going.
I remember that the weird guy who insinuated that Beans and Ken had a weird sexual thing going on. I remember him now. I remember him now. Oh boy.
See.
Just like I mean, he's like me. He said just a male version. He's crazy. He's willing to do crazy shit. You know, I don't know. The three
Everybody's crazy. Everybody's
here,
quirky.
right here, buddy.
You
Right
guys need to understand
Yes,
that.
for Roxy.
You
All
guys
right,
are
if I were
quirky.
to
You
ask
guys,
you to give me an
guys do
elevator
crazy
pitch, do you
stuff.
know what an elevator pitch is?
Describe it.
Okay, could you tell me in 30 seconds or less why I should have you as a host of a show here?
Let's try something new. Let me help build something as opposed to being a spoke on the wheel and potentially get yelled at for every single fucking mistake I would make.
He's a plan. He's a spy. He's 100% a spy.
So do you
He's a
think
spy.
part
I
of
know
why
he's
you
a
might want
spy.
to
I
be
know
in
he's
front
a
of an
spy.
audience is to maybe like not just entertain but also feel appreciated for what you do?
Holy
I
shit.
think I could, yeah.
Okay. And I have
Hopefully you guys can
a
still hear
question
my
on
voice.
top of that. Are you only interested in doing things in front of the camera, or are you also interested in doing things behind the camera? So what I mean is like,
Yeah, you're gonna
if
do
you're
stuff
interested in
behind the
building
camera.
something, are you
You're gonna do
interested in
some of the
community
good
building, or are
stuff.
you
Some of
just
the
interested in
good
having a
stuff.
show?
We gotta
Honestly, I
know.
could do either or.
Okay. Okay. Do you have
Either
questions for him,
or.
Roxy or Gemini?
Yeah, like how he said he's kind of like me. Like, what is there something? Actually, I want to see. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something he would do that he wouldn't be embarrassed to do. That like something I would do.
He could.
All right. All right. Let's see what's going on here.
Oh,
the
well, the
dwarf.
visual, I guess, is there just to see if it. Yeah, reacting to them word for word. There's nothing to really react to, even. The visual's really there just to see if anything interesting happens. But for the
Never
most
gonna
part,
please everyone. People complain about it.
it's better to kind of have this as a Thorpe community
don't give a
channel,
fuck
open to
anymore.
all.
Whoa.
Jeremy, King, you, Ruby, and anybody else. Anybody else who covers the Thorpes.
One of the things I thought about since last night was like, you get JF with Ben, you know, like if they want to do the Minar versus Ben thing, you can have Atheist versus Ben, right? And they do their like kind of like antagonistic host type thing again. It could work, and they got both big egos, and they love to talk. So if they can work it out, it
Drop
could
my phone like
it
a-
could work
And I
out
dropped
better than
my-
Minar. At least, yeah. JF is kind of like he will
What
spurt
did I
out if you
drop?
push him too much, but just try to keep it. Yeah, he'll last longer. Let's put it that way.
Beanie, I didn't.
I don't. I feel like they
Sarcasm.
agree on a lot though. But
They
like,
do.
I'm
That's
like,
why.
I don't.
That's why it will work out better than Minar. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, in response to what Grace said in chat too, like, yeah, I think that some people do like the content that they're
That
doing
crack,
now,
it's
even though it's like less views, a lot less views. Like, I think that is when Ben tends to be the most unhinged. Is like during
Maybe.
these like weird eras of them
God, I have a heartburn for some weird
doing this like boring shit. You kind of have him saying like the craziest shit.
Yeah, well, the thing is, if
But
they
Grace
don't do,
looks miserable though.
Yeah, well, the thing is, if they don't do a good job, if they don't provide content that I find interesting, then I'm gonna attempt to take all their viewers and slander them and
It's
take all
going
their
full
donators
Scars Earth.
because
Scars
at this
Earth.
point they don't
Let's
deserve any donators.
go,
I mean, they haven't
D-Dog.
deserved a
Is
donator
D-Dog
probably
growing
in the
some
last
balls?
2 to 3
Is he gonna
years,
finally break
in my
away from the
opinion.
Thorpe? Is he gonna finally go full
but they
Do you
just
watch
keep-
anybody
Earth?
else besides the Thorpes
Let's go,
and Ruby
baby.
and
Let's
me?
go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Honestly, not. I mostly watch the Thorpes, truthfully, and for the most part, no.
You don't watch like
I mean,
anything outside of the sector?
no, I haven't watched anything besides the Thorpes in a while.
Really?
Truthfully.
That's
I really am like
something.
bought into them at this point. For every second I spend, my love grows, my infatuation grows more and more.
What?
I'm fascinated by them.
That's
I-
sunken cost fallacy.
you know what's
There's that
That's the interesting thing. I mean, like, I'm not. I mean, the Dorbs are fascinating. I'm not gonna lie, but not to the level of what they do. To me, I just find them interesting, but not in the exact same level. Like, I like covering them. I like talking about them, but I also know in the real back, it was going what.
What do Gemini?
Fuck. And you're talking about sex trafficking, Gemini. Yeah, motherfucker.
Oh,
What? What even is it?
Gamers Asylum
Worse
gave
than I saw
50. Thank
before.
you. Do your thing. Listen, the
Oh,
chat said
Jenny.
it should be 100. So if anyone wants to be extra generous, sure. But we'll go till
Work must never
10:30.
end.
Thank you
The
so much. We
grind never
appreciate that.
ends.
Love
The
you.
grind.
All right, so Shy, I've heard this fat little lemon down here sing your praises.
the fuck up, you cherry
Apparently,
bomb looking
Roxy knows
motherfucker.
you.
okay, girl.
The great album.
Cherries
Tyler
are
the
sweeter
Creator.
than
I really
lemons.
like Tyler
All
Creator.
right.
Cherry
So what
Bomb album. My one
what do you
friend,
think is
I used
so
to one of my-
entertaining? What do you think that actually?
Actually, one of my best friend actually really liked Cherry Bomb. It's his favorite album from Tyler the Creator. I prefer things more like Bastard and Goblin. If not those two albums, then I probably would say Igor. Films You Get Lost, Real Estate Edition. It's a pretty good album. His last album, was it Chromanoid or something? I can't remember. Really great album. Probably top tier on my list. Maybe one of these days I'll do a tier list of. No, I'll do something special. Maybe I'll do a tier list of Tyler the Creator albums, and I'll go off of that. Right? We'll do Bastard, we'll do Goblin, we'll do Wolf, Cherry Bomb, Flower Boy, Igor, Call Me If You Get Lost, and Coronoid. But we'll do that. Maybe I'll do a video. Maybe this weekend. Maybe this week we'll do a video on my 5 favorite Tyler the Creator, or my favorite. Do like a tier list. See which is like S to D. Probably not gonna put an F. I'm probably gonna just do everything from.
I don't watch Glammy because she's not really that entertaining in my opinion.
Probably gonna do from S to D. I think that's fair. We're going off for like I guess like to give you some. I think like Flower Boy is a good album, but I probably put it around D. Good album.
I don't know. I don't want to be like.
If you're into that kind of general like more mainstream poppy stuff. But I think the problem is it has really good quality. It's probably really good quality actually. And it has a lot of great songs. But I put that in the D. Then maybe like what I'll do is let's see what's going on with these idiots over here.
Good amount of your viewership.
King
Like
TL's
we
on.
can, you know what I want to start, what I really want to talk about, but I can't because nobody on my channel wants to watch it.
Right. And then maybe what I'll do is maybe I think if I so we're going off of album by album. So I think like Bastard would probably be like a B or an I'd probably put Bastard here between a B or an A, maybe a C. I think for production wise it would be a. Is that a bar? Good on him. Probably I'll put down maybe like a C for production, but for general, but for like how much it like got to me and how much I was really.
Man, I want to talk about the Thorps so
Bastard,
bad.
even
Though, my brain
Goblin.
is like,
I'll probably put Bastard as
I almost can't
like a
make it.
C to B. Probably would put Goblin right around the same. Probably I may put it a little lower than Bastard. Because Goblin is just a much more high productive, more high produced version of Goblin, and then right after that should be Wolf. So I probably would put Wolf around C. I think C is a good spot. If not, yeah, I'll probably put Wolf in C. Then after that, I'll probably put in.
There you go.
Wow, is that Max Extreme and Grace?
Yeah,
Oh
we're
yeah,
Max
when they
Bird.
met up.
What it is.
Aww.
How do I zoom in more? Look it, bro. Horrible photo. Look how short
That's right.
Cormaxer looks. He looks all short, stubby, and fat.
But if I don't put that there, then I'm probably gonna yeah, probably put Wolf as a C. The more I think about it, and then right after Wolf we have Cherry Bomb. I'll probably put Cherry Bomb either between B or D, B or A. I think that's a good place for Cherry Bomb. And then after Cherry Bomb, I'll probably put in Flower Boy, or you said probably a D. Igor is probably a solid S. It has so many good songs. It's extremely memorable, and it is a very good song when it's looping.
Talk shit about you, but I'm trying. Zen
What do you think? You don't like it? Do you like any of these people, Ava?
Do I like any of
I
these?
don't even know what's going on. Let's see what's going back on.
Said I would watch it after.
Pig.
Well,
I
maybe
love
I
their-
should take him.
I love their
Gemini.
dynamic.
Maybe I should take him away from you then, Gemini, and I should make you do it alone and suffer.
There you
I'm
go.
already done with no promo from your fucking big ass cherry bomb.
Say I don't support
Cherry Bomb, best fucking album ever. I
Say
should
you-
take that back. That's
Did
Cherry
I
Bomb
say
has a
you?
lot of
Sure.
good songs.
Burlap
It's probably one of the
fashion,
best Tyler
Shut the
Creator
fuck
songs
up.
ever.
Play with me.
So
Hey, Shy. Well, you managed to pretty much
there's
cut the
that.
line because Gemini loves you,
Call me if you get
Roxy
along.
loves you. So I want to at least see you more as a host with Gemini. So Gemini, it's going to be up to you. You're going to have to work with Shy, and you're going to have to let me know, are you willing to split things in half because it affects your revenue?
As long as I can split this
No
weight in
pressure.
half.
Ozempic.
Mongiorno. Mangiaro. Mangiaro. I always say
Mangiaro.
it like pizza.
Buongiorno,
I say it like
bitch.
pizza. I say
It's
it like
Manzaro.
DiGiorno.
Yeah,
Mangiorno. I can't
Buongiorno.
help it.
Motherfucker.
It's a real fat person thing. All right. Then Shy, you're in. You coordinate with
love it.
Gemini. See how much you can work with him going forward because tomorrow is a new month. So if you are able to do daily
So-
shows with him, we could start and get you on payroll for the next month. So
Okay.
Did you say tomorrow some show or something? You
What
said
even
talking
is
about?
this? We got
Yeah, we
two.
have
We
another
got
show
two
coming out
big,
tomorrow, me
big
and him.
flamboyant.
we still have
men.
to talk about
It's
it.
like
We still
Puerto
have to
Rican
talk
and
about it.
Dominican. You look Caribbean. We got this flamboyant
I will thank
Caribbean
you.
man
Thank you for having
trying
me
to hit
on,
up
you
this
know.
flamboyant
being here,
northeastern.
Shy.
What even is
All
this?
right.
You got
Alright,
two
listen,
middle-aged
thank
women
you.
past their
Bye.
prime.
We've got
One
more
doesn't.
left. See,
One is
Jess,
like
we
what
do
30,
have a show
39.
launching
JF would be
tomorrow.
like.
No,
JF would
I'm
probably
not
be like,
going
have
into
kids, you
specifics.
fucking
Fuck
bitch.
off, Roxy. You fuck off.
Imagine giving $100, $50, guys.
Help me think of a name for the new
Call
show.
me
She
out if
wasn't
I
even
ever
gonna
go
write it.
overboard like that.
Started biting my
I don't
ass.
deserve you guys.
Well, then get
My
in the fucking
content is
call.
not good.
I can't
I don't
say
deserve you
because
guys'
the
money.
motherfuckers don't know
I know
you
what
in
I
chat.
am. I am non-10.
They don't know,
Just
but
Go
they're
back
gonna
to
know
it.
tomorrow.
They'll know tomorrow.
This is kind of actually quite boring.
Reasons for it. Brittany
What
J
the
just seems
fuck
like
is
a like
this shit?
someone who just cries victim all the time, but then like she's also really like they're all just mean. They're all problematic. They're all mean cunts,
They're all
in my
mean,
opinion.
they're all
And this one
bullies.
especially, that's an old photo. She's way fatter now.
Who the fuck is that?
But
Is
like
that,
she, and I only
Lloyd
say
or
that
Ho?
because she does these streams where she has like almost 2,000 concurrent viewers every stream that she does, like 1.8K people watching live, and she just will she'll just bully this other lady, and just call her fat and stuff, and just like her and her husband just sit there and talk shit all day, and people
What
either
even is
love her or
King
they
doing?
hate her.
What is
dude.
King even doing? What is King doing right now?
Okay, so she's like
And
she covers true
I
crime.
hate
King
all
is
of
his
them.
own world.
Yeah, but I'm just shocked. Like this sector goes fucking crazy, dude.
This sector goes
It
crazy.
goes
It's
fucking
like,
crazy.
you know, everybody in
Like
there
there's so many people.
Guys,
to
I'm
watch.
here. I'm gonna psychoanalyze everybody. I'm here to
I don't think anybody
psychoanalyze
here
everybody.
really
I'm
gives a
here.
fuck at all,
I'm
but-
here to be the next
Yeah, I think
Sigmund
it's tough
Freud.
to get
I am
into
the
this
next
sector.
Sigmund Freud.
Like,
You see, you guys
Yeah,
don't
it's tough
understand.
to get into it.
Everybody
but, like,
here
once
is
you're
messed
into
up.
it, I'm
Everybody
just
here is
like,
daddy
bro,
issue. You
like,
just want to. What would Ben say? Ben would be like, you just want to fuck your own dad. You hate your own mom. You need a father figure in your life. You know, you guys need to be psychoanalyzed to the ground where it doesn't need to be, right? It's not like we're all just human and we're all having, you know, our internal flaws. I've been chewing way longer than I should. I'm about to be 3 mark. Be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I shall return.
Like, who cares about Linwood, right? Like Linwood's like only people who know in CT or whatever. Or if I mention Stanley, it's like, oh, that's even really obscure because like I didn't know Janet and Stanley had history, and she came on my panel and she was talking with other people about Stanley. Then Stanley came on and just popped off on her like crazy. He just went wild yelling at her, and it's like, fuck. Does anybody care really? I mean, it's funny if you know the characters, but it's not really, right? When you don't.
That's very loud, Ava.
Sorry.
I can't whistle actually. I've never.
Really?
Nope, I cannot. I never got whistling. Whistling's out of my.
Just press your lips and blow.
What noises can
Isn't
you
that a
make?
movie line?
I can
You have to like
snap.
suck up, go like this, and then suck up air like.
No, I can't. It doesn't work for me.
That's what I'm gonna do when I walk by you or when I see you for the first time.
Oh, don't do that. D-Dog's gonna. D-Dog's gonna flip.
All right, Dalmatian. I think King TL. What are you doing? Why are you coming up here? What are you doing?
He's just
You're at a
showing his bar. Are you
you're
gonna say something, King? King.
You just want to show people that you get out and touch grass?
You
All
are
right,
the
I'll leave it
most
to you, man.
broken
I'm
No,
leaving.
I'm not.
You're taking over now, King.
I didn't know if you wanted to talk. I feel like I've been talking, and I want to let you talk.
Well, where's Dalmatian? Dalmatian's not here?
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, then. Well, he was taking over. Yeah, I was gonna fucking eat real quick.
Sorry. I had to talk to my mom about that. Hi Richie, how are you doing? Hi Skeezy. Hey Richie. I hope you're enjoying whatever we're watching.
I just discovered the guy Zachary Hubbard. He's like a regular panel
I
guest
don't
of
even know how to
CT.
respond to that. Let's see what these fat fucks over here are doing.
I'm
Is that a
for 10
VTuber?
years. Yeah. Wow. And are you able to subsist 30 viewers,
VTuber?
or do you have like a husband or somebody who helps?
I'm lucky that I live in a country called Portugal, and so
I love
the
restreaming. They're
prices
always
of like
better.
food
Thank
and
you.
rent
Thank
and
you.
stuff is not insane like over in the US. So it's
Is
not
that
too
a
crazy, but I'm doing
VTuber?
quite okay
Let's
because I have
fucking go.
I have
I will
subscriptions
support
on
it
Twitch, and then I have
100%.
merch
I'm
coming in
down
as
with
well
it.
every month,
Fuck it.
and I have subscriptions.
I mean, I'll still hate
platforms,
Becky
so I
no
have
matter what,
different
but I'm
forms
always
of
down
rent
for a
video. Yeah.
VTuber. But
And I actually
please
started on
don't be part
TikTok
of
4 years
Becky.
ago as a VTuber, so I have like 40K followers on there.
See, more interesting. Suffa said we should try a VTuber in the BBU.
Yes, I've been saying that for years.
I was a little scared. I was a little scared just because it is so different. But yeah, there is a lot of
You can tell
VTuber
Becky doesn't
drama,
like it.
if
You
guys
can
are
tell
interested,
Becky
because there's
doesn't
a lot of
want it.
people
You can
like
tell she's like
with the face
Becky the
reveals, there's
fat
drama
bunny of the
around that
mask.
sort of stuff, and
Dude,
then
you
there's
can tell
like
Becky does not
drama
want
around
her.
like
You can
Twitch
just
cons and all the
instantly
conventions
tell
and
that
things
she
like that,
doesn't get the
and people
VTuber. She doesn't
taking
get the
advantage
vibe
of
made
other
for
streamers, and there's a lot of drama around this community as well. So I could always do something like that.
Is that your real voice? Marijuana wants to know.
Oh yeah, it is.
You can tell
Oh,
Becky's
wow.
like
Okay.
this. She doesn't want this.
Would you
at
be
all.
willing? Okay, so first, what would your streaming schedule be like? How often would you want to
I need to get
stream
my
over
VTube
here if you had a show?
Well, I would love to start slow since I have my schedule on Twitch. But I could do maybe
How many followers,
I
girl?
don't know. What do you guys think? Is like one stream a week too little to start
Yeah.
with? Yeah.
Too little. It depends. It depends.
One a week?
Because, like, let's say, for example, if we have an opening on Fridays, and you could have somebody who streams late into the night on Fridays.
That would be.
Oh yeah,
that
that's
would
right.
be
She's
great.
in
Bouncy.
Portugal too, so the time difference
Exactly.
would be.
Well, to be fair, I am like on the US schedule most of the time because like 90% of my audience is from the US.
You can
So-
tell
Okay.
she's very
But,
like.
I mean, yeah.
You
we
can
needed,
tell
like, a
she doesn't
different
even know
time,
what she's
like,
looking
insane
at. What
sometimes.
bullshit
I
is
don't know. I
this?
think it's
What
interesting.
bullshit is it? She's like,
'Cause
what?
I see her like probably either for like a Friday night or maybe even weekend streams, and she could just stream for longer and just have more of that kind of chatting feel for people who just want to chat. Potentially.
They do have a point in the chat. Like, would I be competing with other gamers on YouTube? I'm not sure what the visibility is like on YouTube. I'm not very familiar with streaming on here.
Well,
so I'm not sure.
Would you want to be doing gaming, or are you open to doing more of a show format, which is what we usually do for about 2 hours
Right.
at a time?
Going on here?
I would definitely be
Same
open
shit
to
as
that.
always.
I can even
We
maybe
need
bring someone
more
in to talk
VTuber
to.
visitation.
Yeah.
What are
I'm
your
willing.
interests?
I'm willing.
What are your
I'm willing
interests
to
besides
forgive everything.
gaming?
No. Fuck it. You can go to hell.
Well, the drama sphere, I do like that. Like the stuff that happens on YouTube, watching
You can tell
reacting
like
to videos,
Becky. It's
definitely
like fuck. This girl
kind of
can
thing. Because
actually
I'm
out compete. You can
I'm a
tell
little
this
nervous, so maybe
Becky's
I haven't been as
very
reactive
like.
as usual. But I'm
So
usually
you
a
can
really
tell
reactive
she's
person.
like.
So I usually
is a
have
big
a
no-no.
lot to say about a lot of things, even though I'm not the
You
most
can
knowledge
just
person. I
tell.
have a
You
lot of
can just
opinions.
tell by her reaction. She's like, nope.
Drama
nope,
do you
nope,
like?
nope,
Like, are
nope,
there specific
nope.
YouTubers that you follow the drama of?
I don't think she's ready.
Well, mostly you guys, to be fair. You guys have been
Even
my
Dick
main
Gemini's
drama
like,
source for a while
wait a minute.
now.
Can I expand this? Hold up.
But I could
We're gonna
do some
we're gonna
research
do
and I could
something.
get into the whole VTuber side of things and the anime
There
side
we
of
go.
things.
There we go. There we go. We can do this.
Could be
We can
nice.
do this as well.
If she likes doing reactions or
We can
whatever,
do this
maybe
like
there's potential
one
for her
yes,
to be
two
an end
no
of
for
night
the V.
recap
Oh my
show.
god, people are like one of
Yeah,
course
yeah,
too.
yeah. That's a
They'll
good idea.
take her.
So,
Like a
I think she
rewind?
deserves
I'm
a chance.
interested. Go ahead, Gemini.
Like a rewind show?
Maybe, but obviously not exactly Rewind's format. I think their format sucks. But what I like is it would allow her to be a VTuber in a way, like she could be like that. And then the fact that
Everybody's like,
she's
yes,
not
take her.
showing
This is
herself
creepy.
might allow opinions to be a bit more neutral rather than being so influenced by her personality or her look. Let me
I
see.
do
They're
wanna-
spamming.
she has a great
I
personality.
said one
She
for
has a
yes
lot, you
and
know.
two for no's, and I see all ones and a couple twos.
Yeah. I like
Oh,
her
God, is
too.
that
I
bad?
like her too. So it's just a matter of seeing how you fit.
Oh, she's so bouncy.
Are you willing? You'll have to touch base with me after and let me know your full schedule so I could see how we could slot you in. I might try to have you on like an episode of Queens, an episode maybe with Gemini, something. I got to try you around and see. But if you're willing to go
I
through
think
that
they found their
process with
ticket.
us,
I think if
I mean,
they
I
get
already
the
like your
VTuber
voice and you
on
do
it.
have a look.
I suppose, hey, GA.
It might be a
Okay,
VTuber.
but
Yeah, how
Mama
you
said
doing?
if she's gonna do like once a week, she can do like a weekly recap, like
Oh,
every
weekly
Friday.
recap show. That would be
I
really
do want to
good.
mention one thing that I've been interested in trying on my own channel that I haven't started yet. It's called the Wing Woman series. And
Let me
what I
read the
basically
comment
do
section.
is
Oh,
I
comment.
did
We're
center
all
it around
live
a
chat.
game, but basically I would be hanging out with someone. It could be a guy, a girl, whoever, and we sort of do the dating experience. So we have a date, and then at the end I try to sort
Honestly,
of
if they
understand
actually
what the
get her,
person's
this
like,
would be like a
sort
top
of try
tier.
to showcase their
This would literally
personality
like,
and
but
see
you
if
can
I
tell
can
that
help them
Becky
in some
doesn't
way.
want that. You can tell that
Like
something
maybe
in
I can
Becky is
find them
like
a date,
screaming,
or
"Don't
maybe I
matter,
can
don't matter,
find
don't
someone
matter,
who's
don't matter."
interested. I could like
I
make
like
a
this
clip
girl.
of
I would
our session
I would solely support this
and
one
put it
girl
out there and see
alone,
if anyone's interested
and
in
I'll
this
still
person.
cover
You know,
her.
that's sort of what I was thinking
I
about
am
doing.
like
Would you
the
be interested in
Rockefeller
trying to do
octopus.
something like that as a pilot episode over here?
Absolutely, yeah. I would love that.
Gamers Asylum just gave $20 to say if that is her real voice.
Hold up, somebody said deduction went to hell.
I definitely. My bad. My bad.
What happened now?
I can't hear anything in here.
What happened now? What happened here?
It's a cope.
Yeah, I think maybe you're speaking from a higher level.
No. Yeah, maybe that is true. I didn't learn
I'm
any of this
speaking
shit
on
till
a
I was 30.
I get what you're
So-
saying in terms of like, because I'm like that's where he gets people is with the saying stuff that is real that like there is a lot more evidence for, but then putting gematria into it, which I'm like if he was
You
just
see
talking
the
about how like the
spotlight, Becky
government
doesn't
is
like that.
corrupt,
Agree.
like
I
the
want to
two-party
play the
system is
fuck
just
out
like
of
bullshit to
play with her.
distract us.
Jesus
and,
Christ!
like,
No gooning, no gooning.
Right. No, I
So-
understand that completely. I completely understand.
What
I mean,
happened?
I would be willing to send you like a picture for like a trust thing between us, and then we go from there.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
so
like,
she want-
that would definitely
Right,
that would just
right.
be between
No,
Dude,
but
I don't think
for you to
I
see that
find
real
you
person,
VTuber
you know,
creepy.
behind the voice, and then
Am I creepy?
I would definitely have a
Oh,
preference to
okay,
stay as a
kid,
VTuber, though, because then I can like
Am
share
I
what
creepy?
I'm doing, and my
Am
audience
I-
can come over
am
here
I
as well.
creepy?
You know, I would hate to have to start a new account, and then I have to start from scratch again. You
Am
know
I
what I mean?
am I creepy?
So
Gi,
I
Gio,
would definitely love
DA,
to tell my community
DI, I
that I'm
can't
over
even
here doing
speak.
this
Am I
stuff too,
creepy?
and then that would
Just a
be helpful
frog,
as well
man.
for
Just
to
frog
boost a little
problems.
bit. You know.
show one day a week. What day would work best for you?
So you
Yeah,
did
no,
mention Fridays. Is
yes,
that like an opening that you guys have?
mm.
Because Fridays
So
works
far,
for
it's
me.
an opening.
I think
And
that'd
then
be
how do you
great.
feel
It's
about
so lower
weekends?
for me. Yeah,
So weekends I'm a little busy,
Gia,
but
Okay.
GA.
it depends on what time. What
I
time
can't
do you
I
guys
can't
usually
say
work? Is
people
it
names.
around
I'm horrible with people names.
after
Weekends,
this time?
on weekends nobody. It's a free for all, but that's where it could be nice to have you because for people who just want to sit and have somebody to chill with and talk.
Yeah,
to,
I see
Yeah,
her
go to
as a
any
big
show, like
threat
game
against
shows,
Becky.
you know,
Like
something like that.
honestly, this girl doesn't
well,
need
let's do
Becky
that then.
one
Let's
bit. I
start
don't
with
know why
that,
you
'cause
would
that
even
sounds
join
great.
that
I
with
can do
Becky.
weekends for
Like
sure.
in all serious.
Okay, perfect.
Like,
We'll be in
but
touch.
there
Thanks
is
for
talent.
DMing
I've
me,
always
okay?
enjoyed
Are you
VTubers.
able
I've
to
always
dance
enjoyed
as-
that
are you able
content
to
and that
dance as your
weird
partner?
Okay,
culture.
let me show you.
But even like Dick
So
Gemini
there's
is
a
like,
little bit.
I ain't down for this.
Let me show you my full person.
Oh shit, she could zoom out.
You can tell Roxy's down
Wait,
for it.
I
I
can
think
go a
Roxy
little
doesn't
bit.
give a shit, but Dick Gemini is like.
Time for the donation.
You can
If you
tell
wanna
Dick
dance with us
Gemini is
for a
coming up
donation,
with all types of
please.
insults.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's
that's
do
And
it.
good.
Becky's like,
Retro
this
Nick
girl
for
may
the
literally
second
steal the
dono train,
spotlight.
okay? You
Okay,
guys ready
cool.
for the dono train? Remember, guys, in the chat for the dono train. No donations left
Eyes up.
behind. It was a Hot Mess Express stream today. So everything gets red. Let's go.
I don't care about the whole their stupid Donald train. They're a cook if they know it not long before they get 3 more V girls.
But I'm in.
Well, the thing is, how long would it take for those V girls to overtake Becky? Like, if they get 3 V girls in one show,
Oh,
those 3 V girls. But like Becky's, but here's the thing: I already made a video on this about like the whole monetization and money. Like, if they're making so much money, if Becky is taking a little bit from the top, they can easily say "fuck you, Becky." We can just leave, even if they feel grateful for what she did for them. I mean, like, I think that's one of the reasons why. I mean, Keemstar should have gotten a V2 first chance he got. He would have been making a lot of money. But in the case of right now with Becky, I'm like, what happened?
No, Becky.
Can't hear it on my end. What the fuck?
Like, honestly, if they get 2 more V girls, get a whole cast of them, they can overtake Becky's show in a matter of days. They literally could take it. Let me see where their view count is right now. Still at 401 watch right now. Again, they can easily take over Becky's whole show. If they get 1 or 2 more V girls, boom, Becky's screwed it. And like Becky's probably gonna start demanding more and more money on top. If that's the case, like that is a problem. What's stopping her from like, well, I don't need you now. I can just fuck off and leave. And like since Becky, I don't think Becky will leak her pick.
She moves her whole setup moves too. The whole thing
I
she
just
moves
think
just
the
like me.
whole VTuber thing is something like nobody has, and it's so freaking cool. I love
See, I told you.
Like
I told you.
It's like
even
it's
Roxy
in a different way,
agreed.
you know. You just have to fall into it, which is why I think she would need her own show or
Yes.
something like that, so that she's not
Telling you, a
competing
weekly
with somebody
recap
real.
of the BBQ
See,
in
see.
with some
Well, she's not
Try hitting
competing with
play.
somebody else. Like, so she already knew that this is the big problem. Like as I said, you can tell that she alone by herself can dominate her network in a matter of weeks or even months. You know that by now. You can easily tell that this one individual will end up dominating everybody, and I can see that already. I can see that this is right here. She's gonna be a problem because there's so many people that are willing to only watch the VTuber and they're not gonna watch it. I'm saying. See what's going on.
All right.
What's going on?
Hey, did you see I got new emotes, Ava?
What's going on here
On
with
Kick?
No, on YouTube or on Kick?
domination?
No,
I
on
didn't
Kick.
even know you
Yeah.
could do that.
We're at 310.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Wait a
Yeah, look
minute.
at your
End this
face.
soon. I may end the stream soon.
Like I'll post them all.
Kick has a great browser experience, but it doesn't have.
What do you
a
think
good
about these
mobile.
emotes?
Kick.com/domination.
Yeah, this is what I did like all day today. Is I set these emotes. I won't call them stupid, but I love these emotes. They're nice.
If
They're
anyone can use
nice.
a
It took me
VPN,
a really
it's
long
Ava.
time.
Wait, is Dalmatian spelled at the end TIAN?
Dalmatians
Is
are
that
cute.
right?
I'm more of a Pomeranian little person.
I think I
if you want
spelled it
my
right.
opinion.
TIAN. Yeah, it is TIAN. Yeah.
Oh my god! I never knew.
Well, okay. So are you gonna tell me about the emotes? I mean,
Sorry.
this is what I did
Yeah,
today.
yeah,
is
yeah. Sorry.
I woke up and I woke
How
up
do you
this
do
morning.
that?
I did some dishes, and then I.
Alright, we're just gonna move on. See what's happening here. That is cute. That is cute. That is cute right here. Oh, Richie Mob, you're funny. This is pretty cute. See, I'm just saying. She will bring in the view and she will just dominate. Honestly, I didn't expect it to go the way it is. I was expecting it to be way, way worse. But as I said, this one VTuber, I think she's gonna be a real. Like they need to jump on this now. They need to jump on her now. But if they don't control her, she can easily just fuck off and leave. Holy s! I'm gonna send 350 ZAR. ZRA. Is that a?
Harder, Roxy, harder.
South African or oh my god, some asshole send them. This is 350 ZAR? That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything at all. That's literally just $20. That's fucking brutal. That's brutal. Okay, this is fucking cringe. See what's going on. Does anything have any rewinds doing?
That's all I wanted
What'd
to know.
she do?
It's just I felt like I felt like the certain flip on Gatsu over certain situations was a bit like, oh, okay, well, why? Like, I didn't get.
Okay, whatever. See what's happening here.
People that you would never ever guess. People
Okay,
with the
well,
weirdest
yeah,
shit going
maybe.
on.
I just don't know anything about it. Maybe.
Yeah, I
Have you,
didn't either.
did you look into the furry community?
No, my friend was telling me. So my
I hate
best
furries.
friend, is a massive slut. Okay, and he is like seeing this person who's also a massive slut. Personally, no me gusta, but that's what they're into, whatever. And like, there's like
Isn't
a
like
big
even into
scene.
like like a poly relationship or something? Sorry, I was just someone texting right now.
Which I'm like, you're lying to me. Like that sounds like some kind of like fake like Fox News headline, you know, to like, or fake like CNN headline or whatever. But like, they were not saying it for any political reason. Like they were literally just saying, "Hey, is this like on the list of something you'd be interested in sexually?" And he was like, "No."
No.
And that was just like one of the options. And
All right, see what's going on back. Oh, they're done.
You have 537,000 fucking cans in that room, hog. Keep playing about me.
Oh,
you motherfucker.
Why are you up there? Why is Thick T up there? That's it. You don't see us.
Wait a second.
Are you
I
fucking
have to bring
retarded?
retro. I have to bring retro
Don't
Nick
say
back
that
in.
word.
I just did. What you
Retro
gonna do?
Nick, hi. You're. Shut up, Gemini. Retro Nick, are you
Miserable
here?
motherfucker sounding like Xylee.
Oh shit.
Can you motherfuckers
Shut up.
be quiet for 2 seconds? Retro Nick,
I'ma
can you
dance on
dance
you
with us for the donation train? This way we could see Gemini.
I'm
so we could
dancing
see-
on Roxy's grave. Shut the fuck.
Can you dance with us
What
for
even
the
is
donation
this?
train?
The V grow was better. The
All right, we
VTuber
can't-
was way
Oh,
better than
perfect.
this dog shit.
All right, whenever you're ready, Gemini.
He has like the Amish type look. He has like the Amish type look. All right, let's go back to Dalmatian.
gross. It's weird. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
Why is it so hard for somebody to just be normal?
That's a little too far. I guess,
Be
to use real
normal?
animals, but
Yeah,
Okay, well-
groypers have furry adjacent people. It's a weird crossover.
okay. Well, Ava, you didn't really say anything about my emotes, but okay, you mentioned the thing about there
I
is no-
did. I like
Okay.
your emote.
Can you just say those? Can you say Dalmatian? Those emotes are awesome.
Dalmatian, those emotes are awesome.
Thank you. Thank
Oh,
you.
Dalmatian.
It's
You're being so
you gotta
That's
you
very
put the
clever.
work into that.
Yeah, yeah. It definitely it took me some time. I had to like search
It
for.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like annoying to like setting up all that little stuff. Like
Do
yeah,
you
it
have
takes
emotes? Do
minutes.
you have emotes on your YouTube?
Yeah. Yeah.
You
I
do
don't
have-
have that many though. I need to set up more.
What are your emotes? Can you show me yours?
Maybe.
Can you type them in my chat and I can bring them up on screen?
I don't think I can because I think you.
What even is this shit? What the fuck?
You okay, Roxy?
No, my nose.
What am I?
Wheels turning, hearts burning, we're unstoppable now. Horns blaring, lights flaring, donations taking a bow. Every step a shuffle, every move a cheer.
Never paid for stuff like this, guys. Okay, back to
Like go to the beach. Probably like get some food before or after, just because we're gonna be together a while.
they're going on a little.
I mean, I
date?
could walk you like a dog if you wanted to, but I guess you're not really into that.
Ava, you should be walked like a dog. You should be
Or
walked
you
like a
can
dog.
walk me. You can make me drink out of a dog bowl like Ben Thorpe wanted.
What?
Oh, okay. I didn't know Ben
Well, he
Water
tried.
bubble.
He wanted to make me do that, and I didn't do it.
Thank
But-
God. Thank God.
Yeah, yeah. Nude
How do you guys feel
No,
about
we
the
can't stream
Ava, the D Ava,
Uh,
D
What would
Well,
we
you
do
were,
together?
like-
Well, what did you
relationship?
plan on? What did you plan on having me do for the 5 hours from 1 to 6? Because I mean, you must have had something planned when you invited me.
I mean, really just talk, like, which is kind of lame. Like, I'm like, yeah, maybe we do need to think of something better. Like,
There's
I
really
assumed that we were
nothing
just gonna
wrong with talking.
get
There's
food
really
and walk
nothing
around.
wrong with just generally
yeah,
talking,
like
sitting
maybe
there
we
having a
could like.
conversation.
I guess I don't really know like
Like
what
if
you
you
like
guys
to
have
do.
never met before, like just
Drinking
talk.
games for
Get,
sure.
Get to
That's
know each
also is
other.
on the list. Boogie
Like
boarding.
why push for any sexual
We
activity right
yeah,
off the
cover
bat?
the Thorps. We
Gonna
could cover the
look weird.
Thorps.
No, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about the Thor.
Hey, so we were talking about what
Talk
Grace
about
will.
them on stream, but not there.
Okay, well we were talking about what Grace will do. Do you think she'll cover you?
Yeah,
You by like
they don't have any other. Yeah.
well normally like for the Vegas trip they covered you with Lalo, right? It was Grace and Lalo.
The
Yeah.
Dorps are,
But
no, the Dorps are
Lalo's
streaming
not
now.
there anymore.
I think that's gonna be like their most. That's the ecosystem we've created. Our most exciting content is like
Ecosystem.
talking about
Where the
each
hell they
other.
get that from?
Like the core.
Buy her a nice dress.
But like,
Ecosystem.
Would you want me to buy you a dress, Ava?
Who came up with that? Wonder who's semi-tiredness
maybe buy her
came
some
up with the
expensive bag.
ecosystem
You don't need to buy me
concept
anything.
when he was extremely tired.
Yeah, just
You
a
need-
nice,
I blame you.
just a nice handbag or
Thank you, Brew,
like
for that one.
a nice bag.
that would be nice, but you don't have to do that. Tony's trying to up some anxiety here, some tensions. Ava's gonna be in for a surprise. Tony has the insider info.
What does he even mean by that?
He's just trying to psych people out before the trip. I think, just stirring up something. That he has like inside info that the Thorps are gonna show up. But I hope that they do.
Yeah, you're
honestly.
just like talking about the door. It's getting excessive.
And
It
would
would
dog.
be,
would you
it would be
say-
it would be embarrassing for
yeah,
like
it is
I mean
getting excessive talking about
it would
dwarves.
just be
Get her a domination
hope they do.
plushie.
I
Maybe
hope
surprise
they
the
do.
dwarves don't care.
Get her a Dalmatian
Oh.
plushie. Yeah, that would be
but
awesome.
it'll
man.
be like super embarrassing for them. So it would be like just another nail in the coffin of like stalking people.
Yeah,
and
I assume. I don't,
wasting
Alright, going back. Are they done?
Stuck.
Are they done? Did she
This one's
trip
cleaner
over?
than
Laundry
Becky's.
basket.
Okay, whatever. Rewind yourself.
Lord have mercy. In Jesus' name. He gone.
Okay, she's alive.
Gone again.
What
You gotta
leggings
find my
are
dirty
those?
monkey, dirty basket.
Dirty monkey, what?
What leggings are those? This is like
My dirty
leggings for
monkey.
By the
Section
grace
8
of God,
housing
I
whores.
stopped myself from puking into the broken toilet. Thank the Lord.
Why do you have a broken
Oh,
toilet?
fucking one
Fix
barf.
it. It literally doesn't
Motherfucker.
cost
You
that much
got
to
me.
fix
Did you just
a
eat the barf
toilet.
one? Oh.
Yes.
Oh no, wait, he has one of those fucking the doobies or Dubai or whatever they fucking those fancy ass like toilet that sprays water in your asshole or some shit. God. Let me see what's going on here again.
I'll come.
They don't
I don't think
feel
a shot.
embarrassment. Yeah.
Constant clogging. Word, Richie.
I was so s-
Discord talking shit about Tina D with your mama with all of our fans in there. So
I don't know what he's doing, to be fair. He's changed really drastically, like in such a short period of time. Like having one-to-one conversations with him before, they were difficult to like deal with and like sort of coach him or help him with certain situations. Like some ideas he had were very, very, very unethical. So like helping him with stuff like that to now where it's just like he's like, I'm doing what I want. Like this is essentially my
Yeah, but
show.
Tina does nothing.
Like
bitch
honest to
and
God, it's
complain and be a
really
lazy
weird. I've had
whore
to
the
block him
whole
because he's just
time.
wall texting me. I'm like, I just said to him, I was like, just don't fuck with my show, dude. And then I had to block him because like it's just fucking. Honestly, I just can't be asked for it anymore. I genuinely can't. It's not entertaining for me. It's genuinely
entertaining for
it's
me.
worse than work.
Why is
what
these
the
little
optics
snuggies?
you're not
One
seeing
second.
is for us, it's entertaining.
Yeah,
Liam,
but that's fair, right? But entertainment dies real quick. Sorry.
Liam says, "Here's a 20. Go have a shower, Nightmare." I don't know if
I will have a shower in a
Oh
minute.
shit! Ultra's
Jesus.
here. Ultra's here.
Bro, all I'm gonna say is
Did you kick
Nightmare
him?
literally.
No, I didn't
Well, that
kick
was weird.
anybody.
Oh,
No,
what the fuck
no.
just happened there?
My hands were up.
Okay.
I didn't kick
I think
anybody.
I think I just crashed out.
Okay,
I
I'm hop
literally
on
just
real
spoke in
quick.
that.
Right, sorry, Nightmare. Real quick though. I just hopped on because I was watching and I just see the only reason Nightmare blocked me is because I told him that I was gonna hop on. He's saying I'm ruining Josh's chance. I haven't been told by Rastov not to go on to test tonight, and if I don't
Fair.
get told not to
I'm
go on
telling
to
you, though.
test, I'm gonna be on there. Nightmare, it's not 100%
You won't be
your
on there.
decision. If you
I
kick
don't
me off,
care.
you can kick me off, but
It's
at least
more
the
of a
people will see. At
more
least
of
the
a percentage
people.
than what you have in the situation.
Okay, bro,
I
that's
think
fine.
I think if you're refusing to give Josh a chance, it looks terrible on you, in my opinion.
It's not really that I'm not giving Josh a chance. We can do a show
But you're not,
together, and
though.
Josh is more than willing to be there. But the thing is, Nightmare, you think that you saying it is like 100% like gonna happen your
But
way.
you think like you saying is 100% gonna happen
No,
your way. That's the
because
baffling
I
part.
literally-
You're not
To be fair, Nightmare, you didn't give Ultra a chance, so it's kind of he has every right to say that too. See what's going on with these fat idiots.
He needs to do a show with
That's what I said.
Roxy. He can be Giuseppe with
Giuseppe.
Pinocchio.
No, I got my fucking show.
Wow.
I'm
Fuck
good.
you, bitch.
Thank you. Thank you.
An issue actually.
Back to these guys.
We could go skating.
Go skating.
Oh, like ice skating?
No, like something like outside. Maybe actually, if it'll be like super hot.
It should be. I don't know why it wouldn't be hot where you guys are going.
Okay. Yeah, maybe. Ice skating would be fun.
Yeah,
It's like watching a bunch
either
of like high
B-Bean said,
schoolers
I
like
created a great
first time
date. What did
flirting,
B-Bean
like
say?
for like
B-Bean
you know,
said
first
Dalmatian
time-
Ava first in person date lunch at Taco Bell.
It's like it reminds me of like first time puppy love. That's what it reminds me. Dalmatian got the puppy love.
Damn, 2 meals. 5 make love at Dalmatian's hotel.
Got that puppy love energy. He's like, I can't believe it. I have this.
Would you get a hotel? Probably, right?
I have no idea, Ava. Maybe.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I don't know. I don't want to like
You could
take
get a camp.
I
yeah.
don't know if I want to like take away from your guys's like intrude on it. Like Low definitely doesn't. I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm sure we would get along, but
Arugula.
you don't think I would be like intruding on you guys? Like 5 hours is. I guess 5
No.
hours isn't that bad.
No, you wouldn't be.
I don't think you'll be bored. Do you think you're gonna be bored at all?
No.
No.
Okay.
I mean, if I am, it's like not a personal thing. It's just because I'm addicted to being online all the time, and like
So an
going an
e-girl.
extended period of time, like actually like doing real life shit. I don't
Somebody's-
have fun. I don't have fun in my day to day life anymore, dude. Well, I do like once in a while, but like
That's surprising. I ain't gonna lie, but I also spend a lot of time. But then again, I build Gunpla. I read books. I occasionally draw. I talk to other people. I go out, do my normie shit. I don't know. I don't know how you can live a life like that. Maybe I'm too normie brain guy. I think I became a normie.
I don't know. Like I don't know how much.
somewhat. Like we have like it's not like super like hardcore like down to the hour plan thing, but like just like we have a general idea of what we want to do each
We
day.
have like a general idea.
Okay. Well, yeah. Like
Anything with chess? We can play chess.
No.
All right, see what's going on here real fast.
No, I'm good, but yeah, I would like to know what's going on for tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for hitting the goal. Seriously,
couldn't even
I
fake
love you all
laugh.
so much. Thank you.
Now, the one thing I could say about
Shut the fuck up.
the one thing I could say about the BBU is that at least they're making money. They may not have the viewership, but they're making the money to compensate, and that's one thing I have to give them.
Her voice. She's gonna be good.
Now-
I think she's gonna be good. It's just a matter of where she fits in. If she's saying a VTuber, that's all.
Can I give an Easter egg for the
You
new
can
show?
tell that Becky doesn't want the V2 because
Can I
that's
give
a
an Easter egg for the
big
new show
competition right
before we
there.
end?
Yes.
Like right before I hit stop streaming, I'll say an Easter egg. Let's see if they can catch it.
All right, what is it? And then we're gonna end immediately.
Okay,
so
so you
what
want me
is
to do it right now?
Jesus, what even is this shit?
Let me
Don't
hover-
give it away.
Let me hover over the button.
I hope they see me.
I can't see shit, so.
Well, it's gonna end as soon as I click it. You're not running it, bitch.
But I can't even see what you're clicking.
I'm gonna
Can't even
hit.
see what
No, I said I'm gonna say it, and then I'm gonna hit stop streaming.
Roxy says no. She says no. She's cucking you.
Well, she don't know, so she can mind her fucking business.
She wants to know first.
You motherfuckers.
Is it gonna give it away?
No.
Is it gonna give it away?
Definitely not.
Text me. Text me what it is first. I don't trust you. Sorry, guys. You have to wait.
Talk to the chat. Read your donos, hog.
Ooh, that doesn't sound too good. Get back to this shit.
Spending like literally 24 hours to get like more than 24 hours together, just taking out like 5 hours spent with you.
Okay, I guess that's true. But I mean, it's not like you're gonna be awake and doing things
Like
all
we
24
met up.
hours.
I mean, it's the same thing with like we met up with and I know Lo said that she's kind of like an introvert and like
All right, see what's going on back here. See what's going on back here.
Nugget Gate. Nugget Gate. Jamesy says Xylee is 100% right. Keem thinks Nightmare unhappy is the content. I think the test fans definitely. How are they feeling? That's why they're voting for Ultra to be gone. They
Like I
want him
said-
gone, right?
The votes are happening on live as well. The thing is, see, like it's just not organic, and it also isn't passionate for me. I don't like the idea of doing like these screaming contents. Look what happened to Queens. You know what I mean? The
Fair,
idea of like these
fair.
back and
That's what
forth
happened to Queens.
arguments. They die. They go.
Anything from this shit?
Hang on. He just has to do something.
I'm trying to help
To
these
make
people
himself-
out so they're not freaking. I was about to say edging all night.
You
Where's
could say the
viewer,
words that start with A's.
See what the viewer. They went below
That's what I'm asking,
400, so they're at 342.
Yes, the answer
Okay,
is
so
yes.
I
Check
can
my phone
do
real
it.
fast. I'm checking on
Can I end the fucking
YouTube.
show?
Let's see what they're
All
telling you.
aboard! Can you hear me?
Yeah, they're at
No, I
342
can't.
viewership.
All aboard.
That's pretty bad. Never mind that now. I hope I'm back to my normal views. I'm still at 5. Okay, cool.
I guess we'll make content. Are you guys both gonna stream?
I think we'll probably do what we did in Vegas of like rotating.
All right, I got
because
some
it-
30
just
more
'cause, like,
minutes. I'll
if
still
our channels
continue.
were bigger, I think we'd probably all just be live all the time. But it's probably better to. I don't know. I don't like. Do you think it's better that we all do it or at the same time, and then like people can come in whatever chat or?
Yeah, that's for chat. Will have to answer that question.
I
think.
feel like a chat would rather just be all in one place.
Okay, chat. Yes, Rini, I'm officially confirming I will go. Make sure you get a nice haircut before meeting Ava.
He's going.
Okay,
He's going to Ruvalo, guys.
You've seen
D-Dog is
Ava
going to
are always
Ruvalo.
drawn, they're just themselves. Yeah. Dalmatian gonna get. I mean, I remember Ruby got like. Never mind.
Well, I
Split up
I think-
150. Yeah, exactly, Tony. I don't think it's.
I
don't think
I
it's a
think
good
I
idea.
for all the subs I've got today, it's like I should at least try to like put on some good content for them. So
Yeah, you can stream the whole thing and.
no, I won't stream it. I won't stream it. But,
Oh.
I mean, I'm sure
If
they'll
you want
watch
to,
on,
you can.
Yeah, I'm sure all the people that sub will watch on one of your guys' channels. No, I definitely
Yeah, I
won't
think we
stream it though. I don't
pretty much
I don't do
share,
IRL. At least not yet, but IRL
It could be
content.
a good like taste for you, and it's good. Honestly, like I think it's a good thing of like the fact that it's only a limited amount of time, because I think it gets more stressful when it's like a multi-day thing. Like that's when it would be like stressful, you know. Of like fuck, I have to do this for multiple days with like I don't know. Would you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert?
I mean, it is a lot of pressure.
I don't even know
think.
what's
I would feel-
happening. Let's see what's happening here.
I care about that, you know, like why would I care like why would I force other people to try and like content that I don't like or care about?
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense to me.
I
It'd be
think-
like
I think it's
promoting a
part of-
terrible movie. You know
I think
what
it's
I mean?
part
It's just
of.
like
I think it's part of being a part of the universe too. Like maybe
Right.
if you want to be a part of this universe, you kind of have to work with the universe. Like Xylee and I, we do Rewind, And even though we are pretty successful with what we do, we're still constantly having to bend what we do to fit with the overall
all the
time mood of what is wanted here. You know, like we can't we can't be successful and comfortable. We still have to bend too. You know, even though we are seeing success.
I don't know why. I don't know why that you guys like. I get why, because like he holds you to such a high value, but at the same time, I wish sometimes that you got the freedom to be able to just do you. You know what I mean? Because I think the show, like, you'd have like. Not saying you don't have the passion, but you'd have way more passion, because like there's always room for more passion, right? In something that you love, in my opinion. Like, and like you, it would reflect in your content.
Probably gonna end this soon. See what's going on with D-Dog before we end it.
up.
This is probably
And, like,
gonna
give
go
some
on all
fuel.
night with D-Dog and
Ben is that way
Ava
in some ways.
conversation.
But
Really?
And we're gonna end it off here. I think we did a good 3.5 hours. I was only planning to go for 3 hours. I guess we did a good 3 hours. Well, guys, that's the end of the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream as always. I hope you guys come back and we can continue to grow our little whatever conclave, commune, whatever this shit is. As always, remember to like, share, sub. To the guys out there, keep your head up, dudes. Things may be tough, things may be rough, but if D-Dog can find love, you can find love too. And just remember, you have friends and family. Till next time, God bless. Cue the outro.